felt fine. Now I'm trying to rewind. Cause lately, I've been feeling kinda hazy. Like I'm stuck in a daydream. And you're not here to save me. Down and out, I hit the floor. All is fair in love and war. But I can't do this anymore, no, no. Don't take me to a place I know. Somewhere I can feel my soul. Lately I'm skin and bone, so hollow. I've never felt so alone. I need you more than you know. Cause baby, you feel like home. I've been reminiscing the late nights. We'd fall in love in the moonlight. Then wake up at sunrise. Now I'm just thinking that we should go back to when we were. Hold each other to feel good. Down and out, I hit the floor. All is fair in love and war. But I can't do this anymore, no, no. Don't take me to a place I know. Somewhere I can feel my soul. Lately I'm skin and bone, so hollow. I've never felt so alone. I need you more than you know. Cause baby, you feel like home. Don't take me to a place I know. Somewhere I can feel my soul. Lately I'm skin and bone, so hollow. I've never felt so alone. I need you more than you know. Cause baby, you feel like home.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and clean my throat. We rise up from the dust and clean my throat. We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and clear my throat. We rise up from the dust and clear my throat.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high. Chasing the light, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out. You're chasing the light, holding on for life,
Hey,
feeling the high. Chasing the night, chasing the night,
mm-hmm.
chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night.
Oh,
We're stuck in your car on a Friday night.
what do you usually do is shoot?
Try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate.
I'll do play-by-play, it's fine.
And by accident, you're getting closer.
No,
Can you tell
I
me
prefer you do that.
Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts? Yeah. 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
No, that's it.
I swear that you look at me differently. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing now, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. And that I'm sick of this.
Oh yeah, one question, I forgot the Liquipedia page. There's a thing, can you link it to me?
Tell me something, tell me something. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm
Oh
sick
yeah,
of this
they're
friend
updating it,
zone.
right? Cool.
Hello and welcome to our Dota2's July edition, partnered by Secret, the tournament, also known as Reddit TI. I am your host, Lightstruck, and with me is a special guest today, for the first time ever, Quarter Mistress.
Hello, it is me. Yeah, I am here to cough, which I haven't done in a while, but hopefully, it'll be a good experience.
Yeah. Wholeheartedly welcoming you now. And we're
Ow.
we're starting off the tournament, and it's going to be between the Adventure Guild and Brexit.
Is that really
Brexit.
their name?
Yes.
Fucking love it. Amazing. I
I
forgot. Can I swear on stream?
there's a few words you can, and there's a few
Well,
words you
I'm
cannot
gonna
say.
assume slurs and racist context is out of the window, but I can say shit, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So, uh, we first up see Dawnbreaker and Brewmaster getting banned out from Adventures Guild. I, for one, believe.
Are they big brew players or something?
Not that I know of, but I just kind of feel that maybe they know the enemies. Maybe that's a thing, or uh, and yeah, I think Dawnbreaker is kind of broken. So
Dawn is very silly. I hate that hero.
yeah,
Oh.
and no, we see the Hoodwink come out, the first pick.
Okay.
What do you feel about Hoodwink?
Oh no. It's gonna be Pudge plus like
Oh,
I don't know. Pudge works with like almost anything.
but do you think this Pudge is a core? I kind of believe
Yeah,
in Pudge core.
100%.
Pudge core right now is like
Unless it's like unless they pick a Slaughter and a CK or something, like if you just have a ton of minus armor, then Core Pudge is terrible, but it's almost always Core Pudge, isn't it? Like, the hero is so stupid because he has one of the best laning stages. He farms super fast and takes no damage when farming. And then he does even more damage with his Ags. And then he does even more damage with his ultimate, and his ultimate goes through BKB, so he counters other BKB heroes. Like, it's crazy how useful Pudge is.
yeah. I mean, I really like his shard for a really long time, and I believe that with the new changes, he's another beast. Speaking of beasts, Puck is also a really strong hero in a right game, and it's amazing versus Jakiro, and somewhat okay versus Pudge as well. Uh, they kind of have some ways to deal with the Pudge with the bushwhack and sharpshooter, so it kind of reduces his tankiness a little bit. Uh, but since the new Pudge Flesh Sheep doesn't really work as a does it actually remove the Flesh Sheep thing now?
What does?
The sharpshooter break.
No, it is undispellable.
Oh, okay, so you can't even break it.
No,
Nice.
it's there forever.
Yeah, that sounds like my finest creation.
Back to the Puck pick, I think this is a comfort pick. Well, I mean, Puck is one of the best mids at the moment because of how reliable they are.
True.
You know, like you clear the wave, you kill a small camp, you get runes. You have very low cooldowns, very survivable. But like, if you do Puck as your second pick, you have 3 bans available for you, so you can just draft around. Immediately, they get rid of the Night Stalker and the Shaman, which is like
Yeah, it kind of shows that
two of
the
the worst
Puck.
matchups.
Yeah, they're the worst, kind of the worst things you don't want to deal with, not directly in the lane, but in the game itself, and like it kind of shows that they're putting this Puck in a core position, would most likely be in mid, in my opinion, and it just goes to show that the Puck player knows what not to play against. So it kind of does feel like a specialist pick. What do you feel about this Pugna ban? I feel like it's really random. I've not seen
Pugna.
Pugna at all.
That is I feel I don't think it's a dead hero, but like it got like 3 major nerfs in a row with like the stat changes and the number changes on his spells and Wraith Pack. Wraith Pack got nerfed, which made Pugna worse.
Yeah. I do
So
like
like
this Bristle ban though. Bristleback
yeah,
is another level of broken
Bristle
right
is so
now.
annoying. Bristle is like I think like the top carries at the moment are all strength heroes.
Yeah.
Because like you have
It
Bristle,
has
you
been
have
like that
Pudge,
for
and
a
you have
while.
Alchemist.
Yeah, it's been like that for a while. Like before this, it was Tiny and CK, both strength as well. Strength meta is back, and like if this goes the way it goes, then we'll see Sven for TI again.
I doubt that. There's a common trend with these. Oh, Jug as well. Jug's like at the 4th place, but like with Pudge,
But Jug
Bristle, and
isn't.
Alchemist,
Jug is in
Pudge.
strength though.
No, but Pudge and Bristle, they always buy health really early.
Yeah.
So they don't need sustain from their support, like a Drow or something.
Yeah.
And then you have Alchemist and Jug, who have their own sources of healing later on in the lane. So you can get away with really bad laning stages with these heroes, which is why their win rate is just so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Excuse me.
Lifesteal ban for the Pudge, I'm assuming. Oh, okay, that's why they got rid of Pugna. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I kind of like this, and it kind of makes me feel like their offlane is going to be a point and click stun, which Skyrat really synergizes with, or something like a DK. But going back to the Bristleback ban, it's something when you have like a way to even deal with Bristleback, the Hoodwink, and you still ban it. That just goes to show that it's not enough, you know. Like I've seen people even have Viper and still
it's not reliable.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, and I've even seen like cases where Viper is. I mean, it's still in the pool, but even though they have a Viper, they would still opt to not play against the Bristleback because of how broken he gets at some point. That the Viper doesn't really counter him anymore. They pick a Clockwork, which is pretty unique. What do you feel about that?
Even though the hero can farm now with 2 times Battery Assault, you just mow down waves. But I still feel the hero is like a 4. I do not believe in Clock Offlane. Chaos Knight. This I
Yes.
like very much. You have a gap closer against like these two squishy supports, and then Pudge hates minus armor. If you want to beat Pudge, you just stack minus armor on top of him.
I see.
It's,
Although this Skyrat mage, does it really solve the puck issue? Because I kind of feel like it can go either ways.
because Puck doesn't want to buy BQE. Like, the best dispel you can get on Puck is yours, but that
Yeah.
puts you in a very awkward position against Pudge and Shakira if you yours yourself after you get silenced.
It kind of looks like a decent Linken's game though for puck.
Oh yeah, for sure. You don't really want to use Skyrath Q to pop Lincolns because
Yeah.
it takes so long.
It's probably gonna be the silence all the time, and then that really makes it good for puck because that's the only thing holding him back. And the Pudge Blinken with the Eat as well is probably gonna get Lincolns. So the only reliable then would be Jakiro, which is the DK, like I said.
More Puck.
Yeah.
Puck.
I kind of
They really
predicted
don't
this
like
one.
this Puck.
Yeah, I predicted this pick because I thought they would synergize it with the Skyat Mage. So this DK, I think, would be in offlane, and I've seen it work a little bit. It's kind of a good lane with Sky. Is it good enough to deal with CK? I'm not sure about that one. It's probably going to be a 5 Clockwork along with the CK, so they should be fine in that lane as long as they buy a stick.
I think CK is like definitely one of Dragon Knight's worst matchups. though.
Yeah.
And you don't really care about Skyra Mage Harass because you have inbuilt lifesteal.
Yeah. Yeah. CK
Troll
Clockwork seems.
ban.
Yeah.
Do they think this Pudge is? I think this Pudge is one. I think. I
Yeah.
think this is what they're going for.
It should be, right? Like you think it would be one, because it doesn't really suit another lane right now. I really don't think Pudge mid is a thing. It's not gonna deal with Puck at all.
I played it in Ava League against the Puck and I won, which was pretty funny.
All right,
But
then.
I think we were like 1k. Our entire team was like 1k higher than them, so maybe that's not the best example.
This is, however, a pretty even matchup, MMR wise, in rough MMR.
Oh, that's good.
So, should be an even matchup, as long as the high ranks are facing off each other in the mid lane. Although, what do you think about them going for the Sand King ban?
I think they do need an offlane. SK gives them proper initiation team fight.
Do they really lack initiation though? I kind of feel like everybody can initiate on Dire right now. They have good catch.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe they have an SK player, big SK player.
I kind of feel like that's a juicy one. It's a really good Enigma game as well. They don't really have a cancel.
I think
for
this is Clockborn Hoodwink 5.
Oh, but I know the
I
pick.
like a lot
I know the
more.
pick. They can pick Winter Wyvern right now and actually deal with that. A Winter Wyvern mid, and then they have a Black Hole cancel, and it's pretty good versus the tanky heroes as well. I don't know how good it is versus Puck. Oh, they went for
Atom
PL.
Lance. Okay, it's
I mean, that
punch 3 or
explains
2. Okay.
that explains the.
I am surprised they want to pick PL against Puck, because traditionally, Puck is one of the biggest counters to PL.
Does CK even care about PL?
I don't think so, because you can just... There are 4 other heroes that you kill really easily with CK this game.
Yeah, it kind of
You
explains
just
the Sand
ignore,
King
you
ban,
ignore
though.
the PL, I feel.
Yeah, it's an awkward pick, but it might be something that the player feels like I want to play PL. You know, maybe he's one of the
Well,
spammers.
they don't have the best AoE. Like, all they have are teamfight abilities to deal with the PL with Black
True.
Hole and Coil. But
Yeah.
like, if they wanna like gank PL without those abilities, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. If I look at the game from a late game perspective, then Radiant does have a lot of tanky cores that would scale. Like Pudge will eventually become a core, Dragonite would become a core, Skyat should probably have some Hex or something, and then PL would just play from far. Maybe they can do something where they can split the fight up and then snowball from there. Because Dyers is like an all-in kind of thing, and if they're quite squishy.
Do you know the Octarine PL build?
I do. Yeah, it's the caster
You
PL. It's
Because historically, PL has been. I mean, it's not very It's not like PA where you like throw daggers and stuff. But like historically, PL has been very. He has to get in people's faces, you know. But
Yeah.
then the shard comes along and he has this ability that just lets him poke. And if you go Octarine, then all you do is poke and poke and poke and wear people down.
Yeah.
You go for these long fights. It's gonna be a DK mid, I think.
DK
Do
mid?
you want to read off the player names and who's playing what?
Sure. So we have Delta Heavy on DK. We have Baba Yaga on Jakiro. We have Subanake on PL, Phantom Lancer. We have Ace on Skyrat Mage. And then on Dire, we have Quifer
30 seconds to
on Clockwork. We have UG Reaction on Puck. We have Debaju on CK. We have Pony on Hoodwink. And the final player, we have Who Noob Now on Enigma. And seems like we have a mirror ward on the mid lane. And they're gonna be, it's gonna be like a 2 for 2.
Battle start.
Keep an eye out for an easy mark.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
so.
They also do the cut with Enigma. It's a range script deny. He's going for the urn, spirit vessel. It's an interesting one.
I have not seen that.
Yeah.
Usually people just go Wraith Pact Rush on Enigma.
Yeah.
Even though the item
you'd
got
think
up,
that Raid
it's
Pack is
still
really good
very
this game as well. They have a PL and stuff. You know.
How do illusions work? Do illusions damage the Wraith Pact totem?
They do, but they need more hits to.
Oh, it's like Weaver bugs.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Right. So we see a little bit of harass from
Or
battery assault. Right. This mid matchup is kind of better, I feel, for what Radiant could offer in the mid lane. The DK is.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is Puck's worst matchup by far. I love playing Dragon Knight. It's easily one of my favorite things to do because just look at how much damage Puck is taking. There is absolutely no armor early on. Yeah, it has 1 armor level.
Yeah. One armor
Pretty
though.
pathetic.
Puck is still leading in terms of CS, so she is trading for CS at least. Look at the top lane. We have the off lane Pudge. Is this the build you go for, or do you skill Flesh Heap pretty early on?
I don't think so. You get Flesh Heap at 3 probably.
Alright. I will see if he gets it at 3.
Or
it-
harass bottom onto the Jakiro.
Yeah, Courier is getting sniped.
Radiant's courier has
I just
been
realized this is actually one of Jakiro's worst matchups.
The Clockwork, yeah.
Yeah, Clockwork.
He can't cast a
Yeah.
spell. Oh,
You rely so heavily on your very long cast time spells, and he just
It's-
runs at you.
seems like we missed the hook.
Oh,
That was first
congratulations to the Pudge.
Oh,
Skyrock
looks
in
like
some trouble though. We'll be able to get the kill here.
the Seeking.
Oh, Fairy Fire comes out. Ace barely lives.
yeah, that was worth. It's like they're winning this lane really hard. Two kills in a row and the hook.
Goes Kevin for dinner. Nice hook into the concussive shot. That is a hoodwink with no TP for a minute.
My God, very NHMO4. I believe they have been a champion before. I remember this name. So they're usually an offlane player, and they usually pick weird heroes like Earthshaker offlane and stuff. It does.
I mean, it's good if you play for comfort
Yeah.
in these kind of tournaments
Oh.
instead of trying to like
I
outplay
think
people. with
Jakiro has
draft.
made the biggest mistake of
What did he do?
of this game. He's level 1 and the skill
Oh,
he took liquid fire. now.
liquid fire. Oh no. So here's something. This is like my theory for like newer players. It's like I feel newer players I'm not saying this guy is a new player. Like people have these habits that they're so afraid of using mana because like when they were new at Dota, they always ran out of mana. I
Yeah.
remember, and like they end up not using their spells as often as they should. 'Cause
I agree,
If you think about it, if you don't use your spell, that's 1.6 mana regen. That's going to waste every second.
That's a good way to think about it. Oh, look in mid. Solo kill? Almost.
I don't think so. He doesn't have enough mana.
Right. Oh, but he's
Oh.
going for the... Was this a mistake? Got Breathe Fire in 1. Can he dodge it?
He's hungry for this kill.
The
Barely
TP.
takes out the Puck. Puck is going to be able to get the other rune though.
Clockwork is come top now. Gotta pull off. Yeah, so I do think that the logic is that if I don't use mana, I can free harass with liquid fire, and I can do it without wasting anything. That's generally what I've noticed people skilling liquid fire at level 1 for.
A prize.
But I don't like it. I think it's a grief for sure. It's a misconception that the level 1 liquid fire is good, because the other alternatives, any of those, are much better. They do twice as much
Dual
damage.
breath does like triple the amount of things, but it costs mana, which is
Yeah.
a small price to pay. Enigma is so happy in this lane.
Oh.
He doesn't even need clockwork anymore.
Yeah, speaking of Clockwork, Clockwork is looking for something on the top lane.
Do you think they saw him?
No, they haven't yet. But
Oh, bushwhack onto the Skyrock mage, but
hook?
gets hooked out. He'll be alright.
the slow from the concussive shot hit the Clockwork, so he got, but he didn't couldn't come
while
into,
he was walking towards.
yeah, couldn't get into cog range.
We do want to pay attention to mid now, though. It's a 6-minute rune is coming up. Both mid laners are kind of low, so whoever gets this will be very important. Clockwork is coming mid. Secure it.
Regen bottom for the puck.
And Knight's not going to be able to get this. It would be more punishing for the puck not get the rune though, because they
Yeah.
don't have the natural regen that Dragon Knight has. That is a lot of points in stun for DK.
Yeah, he's gone for the max
I'm worried how
duration.
this guy is gonna farm without points in his queue.
Oh, they go for the point.
Leash. Dragon comes out. 2 dragons mid. They keep spinning on the clockwork. He's gonna die to the poison. Dragon Knight falls.
The body
It's
blocks.
gonna be a slow click down as the enemy mid disappears and lives another day. I think they popped the regen by accident though, so they're not
Yeah.
gonna benefit from a.
Oh, top
full health
lane.
bar.
They get the punch in the meantime.
Oh, I wasn't watching. There was like 20 things happening mid.
Yeah. No, I didn't see it as well, but I heard it. And Enigma seems to be
we-
having the freeze game.
Enigma plays this right.
the black
Gonna
hole.
Kill bottom. Black hole comes out. Midnight Pulse doing a ton of damage. Or will he be able to stun the right one? He does.
But he
And
dies
Enigma's
before.
gonna go down too.
I think you take that as a PL. You got the XP.
Yeah, that's.
Tower is gonna
I
take a
think
lot of damage
he
though.
probably needed to Malefice stun before he black holed to secure that kill, but I think he had enough damage.
Yeah, maybe.
Chikara gonna chill and just take the sell XP for a little bit.
He buys the urn now on Enigma. What do you feel about this? I
I
don't
think it's
that-
okay. I don't know how Vessel interacts with Pudge's flesh heap though. Does it nullify the damage because it each individual the damage tick of Vessel, it comes
Yeah.
out in like small ticks. Do you just take no damage from flesh heap?
Is
Is
it?
that how that works? I have no idea.
I mean, flesh heap thing depends on the amount of damage it does per second. So it's 25 for urn. That should mean that it blocks it at level 4 completely.
DK is going to use Phantasm. He draws in and gets the stun off. Bushwhack coming out. Will connect. This is a very hard kill though. Pudge is a very beefy boy. He's going to be fine. I think Chikara had to TP to save them though.
Well, he's almost level 6, and to your question there, the urn will only block it when flesh heap is level 4 completely, and vessel would be. Does it increase the damage per second? It does, right?
I think it does.
Then it
it's
won't completely
percentage
block.
based, isn't it?
Yeah, it won't completely block, but it'll block
I
a
suppose
certain amount.
reducing the lifesteal is very
Yeah.
important as well. Because
True.
Pudge does eventually get a lot of spell lifesteal.
PL in kind of a weird spot right now. He's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's
Got bullied out of
this
his
is
own
what you
jungle.
want to do with Enigma. You just want to take over this side of the map. DK is gonna show
Yes.
his face here though.
A lot of people coming for this Enigma.
Silence coming out. Should be a very clean kill from Radiant's End. Nice.
Clockwork was thinking about it, and then he was like, nope, and he swapped.
Yeah. Oh, well, my mid lane is dead. My off lane is dead, and mid is free. Yeah, I'll take that XP, thank you very much.
Puck is taking some stacks, some well-deserved one. Pudge is farming up some creeps as well. He's getting the hood. He's got the hood.
A Vanguard?
No Vanguard.
I suppose with Phase he'll be able to live through CK first. Enigma's top. He's gonna do a quick stun into the Pudge. Chaos Knight is not in position though. Perhaps,
Can he return
some
this?
communication.
Hook is
Oh, but
available.
he's rotating round. Perhaps there will be a kill. And they decide to leave it for a little bit. No need to rush things. I do like this though, that they realize Hoodwink needs the levels. They just drop a bottom,
Yeah.
catch up.
Clock also kind of needs levels. He's just walking around in circles right now.
Oh, but the hook comes top. Gam Chepuji! He enjoys a delicious meal of whatever the fuck Enigma's made out of. Space stuff, I don't know.
That's your first. Anyways,
So this is what the Invoker is messing with.
Radiant's
Pudge is kind of running low on HP. Can you get a salve? No. No salve. Sag.
I think it'll be okay. He has a lot of points in rot though.
Right.
I
Clockwork is
don't
finally
think he's
started
going to be able to
farming
I don't think he's going to be able to block his own damage with Hood and Flash Sheep if he has that many points in rot.
It should be able to block when Hood is active. At least.
Puck picks off the Scarf Mage really quick.
creature.
I think they're going to keep going.
Madam.
Dire
Alright,
Oh,
we-
done. Oh, but he misses the hook onto two people as they phase shift out. Kind of. They get a nice stun. That'll be a sweet 225 gold. Wait,
That was
really?
an-
Pudge is only worth 235? Okay. He has
And-
3 kills.
Yeah. Apparently, that was a nice attempt from the Clock to snipe it. He threw the rocket thinking he'd get the last hit.
Ah.
Dire's middle
Or
tower.
just
I
1
think
second
the
off.
rocket would only do about 40
Yeah.
damage-ish with magic resistance.
Okay, so we have the
DK is gonna
vessel
get
on.
the tower
Is
here.
Dire going to let that middle tower fall?
Oh, but Enigma.
We're looking for the
rotating
black hole.
round.
Dire's middle tower.
Brings down the Malefit stun. Gets the bushwhack. Mr. Claire comes out, but he finishes them off with the sharpshooter.
Right. No need to use black hole either, and the regen rune for the puck. Pretty smooth stuff.
Hoodwink complaining about dragons or something. Gonna pressure mid a little bit here. They do have coil ready in 8 if anybody wants to contest.
I don't think
Puck
they
has-
can
Puck has hit
contest.
their timing though with the
Yeah.
Witchblade.
This looks
Yeah,
like
this
a dead
hero-
tower.
This hero does so much damage with Witchblade early on, it's crazy.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh,
Yeah, get a nice bushwhack, secure the
The deny.
CS.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Illusionary Orb comes out. Puck is gonna try and make their escape here, coil, just to be safe. I think they're fine. Oh, but they get a return Jakira kill though, but was it too greedy? They're silenced up. Fudge is gonna come here. Dismember is ready, bushwhack comes out, but the rock kills them.
All I do in her name.
they had the regen rune, but
Okay.
couldn't activate it before.
Nice. Oh, wait, what?
He's just
Oh,
eating
right.
creeps.
I was like, who got caught this time? It's just Fudge feasting.
Finally,
on
the Clockwork has
Each room.
level 6 because somebody stole
Oh
the
yeah,
pole.
that took a while. Oh! Both stuns narrowly miss. Is Hook a stun? What does Hook counter as? I have no idea.
It is a stun. It's a reposition as well. It cancels
Oh, yeah, I
T-Pace.
suppose. Seems Dire's gonna rotate all 5 of the Dire. Oh, the Hoodwink gets caught out here. Quick Mystic Flare will finish her off. All of Dire rotating like I said. Gonna be quick takedown and exchange of Clockwork for DK's life. I'm just gonna slowly walk up to this puck and rot them to death. But he's dying.
The black hole?
The black hole comes out. But the Punch is very patient. Oh no, but he dies to the CK. I'm not very good at play-by-play when these sort of things happen.
It's okay.
Shakira dies. CK's on the hunt though. He
But
wants
the TP comes
that
out.
Sky
doesn't
Cussy. I can't think of a funny thing to say. But he's gonna live for another day. PO in this whole engagement has just been hitting creeps though.
Yeah, I mean
I
PL
thought
is.
that worked out for Radiant a lot more.
It did actually. The black hole was way too late, and PL farming up the whole time. He's right now almost caught
Hey, he's
up
caught
with
up
the
in net worth. He's almost
yeah,
at CK's level.
almost CK's level, but highest last hits. But do we think that
worried
this
about
PL can do much with this
what?
lead? Is the PL threat strong enough to carry this game right now?
They, like I said before, I think when they don't have black hole, when they don't have coil, like they do now, like this, PL will screw them over because they have no solution from really.
Top
Like, they have
lane, they get
chips here and there. Mystic play onto Enigma, he dies. Cook gets thrown out. What a scrub! He misses it. Black Knight is closing in on his blink though. It's got to be a bit of a late blink. He's had a little bit of a rough game, but it's here regardless. I think they really want this top tower, because if they get this top tower, then PL can just farm this area plus the ancients. It's gonna be very beneficial. Hook almost hits the puck, giving that guy a heart attack on his computer. I admit. Are they gonna dive? I think they can if they want to.
They're going in with the DK. They want to take this tower. So
Very much so.
TPs are coming
Comes
out.
out. Nice stun from Jakiro. Oh, but they missed the coil on puck. It's gonna be a silence.
Oh, the hook!
Oh, it's a delicious berry
Counter
being
hook.
eaten. But the bushwhack comes out. CK is trying to kill people in the back line. Will he be able to do it? Jakiro goes down. Doc is slowly being rotted to death. Whoa, Scarab gets eaten. Wait, does he get eaten? No, he got chopped by the horse boy. That's his name. I don't remember what hero names are anymore. They're gonna get a very sweet kill to touch here. Nice. Alright, that was a very good defense by Dire.
Clock was the hero in this engagement because
Yeah,
Puck
that was a
in a.
fantastic hook shot.
Dire's top
Not only that, he also pushed away Jakiro. He pushed away the Pudge with the cogs, kept him in, and Pudge was isolated the whole fight because of the clockwork. And Puck was able to go on the backlines and kill everybody in the meantime. It didn't help that Enigma also died in the start. So, what can
Oh,
you
I
do?
thought he was just farming this entire time because he didn't have black hole.
He died in the start.
Oh, he
That's how
died?
it started. Yeah, it started off with
Ah, I
Mystic
see.
Flare Enigma and then death. PL was farming though, so it's good, I guess.
I feel PL could have joined that though. Like there was no, they missed the coil. There was no black hole. I feel that's a very easy clean up for Radiant. But maybe he doesn't feel like he's strong enough. He does only have Diffusal and Yasha.
Blink Dagger on the DK though, so now engagements will be way more easier for initiation. Blink Dagger on
So,
Puck as well, and
much-
another regen rune. This is the third regen rune that Puck has gotten.
Oh, quick
Oh, pause.
Crash. That's unfortunate. I think you're right though. Like this blink is gonna make everything easier rather than relying on hooks. Because this Pudge is going for the, I want to sit around people and rot them, build with the Ags and the
Yeah, this
Good and
is essentially
whatnot.
the Pudge playing carry from offlane.
I mean, he's had a really good start. Why not? Oh, Skyruff is like 100 away from Atos as well.
Yeah.
So someone is going to die instantly at the start of the fight.
It's probably going to be the Hoodwink
Yeah.
or the Enigma. Enigma doesn't really have a build.
Well, yeah,
I'm-
Enigma doesn't have a blink.
Yeah, he doesn't have a blink or a build, in my opinion. This vessel is really not paying off. I feel like any other build would have so much more impact. I personally am a big fan of the Orchid build, where you play active.
Oh yes, that's like hyper aggressive.
Yeah,
I like that kind of playstyle for Enigma. 'Cause it stops you from being like this walking black hole.
yeah. It's also very unpredictable. Like most of the time you see in Enigma, you're like, oh, they're gonna just farm jungle till they have black hole. They're gonna farm jungle again. But all of a sudden, like you just keep fighting constantly with this Orchid, and does a ton of damage. Like Vessel is
I think-
kind of on the same margin. They do want to fight in the same aspect, but
Oh,
they have
Radiant has a smoke ready. Hoodwing is gonna come out. He gets stunned immediately. Watch it tell you, eh? That's genuine first. Sorry, I need to be commenting on what's happening. Mystic Flare comes out, Clockwork dies. Hoodwink buys back though. Enigma is in a very compromising situation, gets stunned up. He's going to fall immediately.
Blackwell was
Gets caught out in
available
the
in
back.
this.
They don't have anything defensive left. Maybe they'll be able to illusory orb out. Not quite. DK hits them with the stun again.
Ice
DK
Path
manages
as well.
to clean up the Jakera in the back line. I think this went in Hoot's favor. So many people died. I think it was Radiant.
I would say it's still in Radiant's favor because the Puck and Enigma both are cores. And yeah, I mean, they don't want to use Black Hole because he had it the entire fight last time. And he just didn't want a Black Hole. It's 2 heroes Black Hole.
I see Chaos Knight's solution is going to be Maelstrom.
Yeah,
So yeah, I guess he does plan on fighting the PL at some point.
I like it. It's
Yeah,
one of
I mean,
the
it's
best,
not the
better
worst
ways
thing
to.
in the world.
Yeah,
What else can you buy? There's Radiant CK.
I despise Radiant CK. I don't think that's a thing. Please.
I mean,
Don't.
it's okay with a shard because you throw the bolt
Is it though?
and you produce the illusion, and that has radiance as well. Oh,
And?
I was too busy getting excited about Radiant CK. Poor Clockwork died in the background.
I caught it. It's fine. He's got a Vlad's, so he's buying the Wraith back.
Oh,
I feel
yes.
like-
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, sun comes out.
oh the
Oh,
hook!
God,
It
the
hits.
puck. They managed. Are they going to be able to do the stuff in time? Oh, that's a very quick finish. Everybody is jumping on that person.
Begin.
Ooh, tip comes. Oh, okay, it's a friendly tip. It's like, what is the tipping situation in Reddit? Do people do salty tips, or is it just all friendly tips?
It's a bit of
Dire's
both,
top tower is
you know.
Oh, the drama.
We've had incidents before, but like for the most part, it's a friendly tournament.
Dire's top tower has
People are pretty nice. But we do want to keep that to a limit, you know.
Dire's
Don't go
top
too
tower
far.
is under attack. Bloody bounty!
What do you feel? Who's taking this game? It kind of feels very even right now to me. I can't really make a call. I thought Dire was in a more better spot, but I feel like the last few fights have been sloppy. So
Yeah,
maybe
I-
the Radiant takes it because of that.
I agree. I think it feels that way because Radiant's draft is a lot more straightforward. Oh, we just hit the DK stun, follow up.
Yeah.
People rush in and people die. And
Yeah.
on Dire, they have to hit all this AoE stuff. Another hook coming out. Oh, Puck gets instantly killed again.
Yeah, I do feel like even though they have skill shots on Radiant, they're hitting those skill shots and they're hitting on important heroes as well. But for the most part, oh, we see a bottom hook shot.
Kara's gonna go down. But there's gonna be reinforcements. JK, those is not. Ace joins the Jakero, but the clock gets hooked. He's gonna be eaten and turned into robot soup or whatever the hell he's made out of. DK follows up, kills the DK. That is, the CK killed the DK, and that's okay.
Say that fast enough.
The CK killed the DK, and that's okay. And Pudge hooked a
Creep,
ow.
creep. You want me to take over for play-by-play a little bit?
Ah, I'm good.
Oh, it's fine. I do want to tell the
I
audience
haven't
though,
done
like
this in a while. I'm surprised I'm keeping up, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Quarter Mistress has casted with me before, a little
I think
bit.
it was Valkyries, right?
Yeah, Valkyries, and
Tower has some
I have played with Quarter a bunch. Quarter is
Oh, God.
divine and way more higher MMR than me. So
I've lost like 400 MMR in like last month or so because I'm trying to learn mid properly now, and it's a lot harder. And also I keep picking stupid stuff like Dustbin and Jerry mid, and I,
I
don't
mean,
win with it.
we play for fun, right?
Yeah, we
sometimes.
play for fun, Copium.
Something.
I'll never forget the phase where you only pick Wind Ranger. Oh boy.
It was before Seb did it, so like
Yeah, well, Seth did it as 5. I feel like.
yeah, but
Oh, nice
it was
yours
before
coming out from
that.
Shakira,
Just
that.
just to be clear, I knew that it was broken before it was
Oh,
broken.
the Atos comes out. He's gonna be Mystic Flared.
That
He
was
doesn't
smooth.
use the silence though.
He used the
Was it on
silence.
cooldown?
No, he used it.
Oh, it
He
was a
still-
bit late though.
Yeah, it was late.
You're supposed to use the silence with the flare because it increases your magic damage.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna get a nice hoodwink kill as well. What's the word? Is it constellation prize? I guess.
Yeah.
And over here,
Pretty much consolation prize, but the Enigma has to walk back, and in my book that's a win. You know, they do the walk of shame now.
Dire don't look too
That's a
scared
lot
of
of time
Radiant's
wasted.
top tower.
It's not a kill,
They're gonna-
but they
they're
are
gonna get
trying to
lots out
Roche.
for this as well.
CK is doing this Roche alone.
Radiant's getting friendly with Dire's
I think he should be fine. I mean, he has
Yeah.
the minus armor.
He's ulted
I
for
wonder
it.
if they give this Aegis to Puck though.
just fortified.
It's possible. I do like the Aegis on Puck. He's got a DD on the Puck as well, hitting him.
Look at Dire's bottom tower, Jax. Oh, and there goes Dire's
In retrospect, I don't think taking this bot tower was such a good idea. 'Cause if you're all here hitting this tower, then nobody is like controlling top lane and Roche.
Oh, they stole
then
it
they
from the
get-
Puck.
Dire structures are fortified.
Did he? Oh, okay.
Dire's bottom tower,
I
Jax.
feel like CK hasn't died that much this game. Yeah, he's had one death.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Puck even made space and everything. That's sad.
Maybe he's like you've been dying too much, Hugh. I'm taking this. You don't deserve it.
I mean, isn't that the point?
I guess that feels like some kind of salty move you would
Yeah.
make someone would make in a pub, not in an organized team, but whatever.
Oh, we see some dewarding going on. Drums
Oh,
also picked
how
up
exciting.
by.
It's gonna
So-
be a very fast clockwork.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the bongo boots.
Oh, Enigma gets caught out. But just kidding, it's the Skyref who gets caught out. Gonna push this bottom
BKB
tower
on
very
Enigma
nicely
soon.
now. They also
got-
have the ward set up, right?
Yeah, another
Yes.
regen rune spawns for the 5th time this game.
DK's
Finally.
gonna help himself to that. Puck has had
Finally
too many,
goes-
he says.
Yeah.
Radiant just fortified. Is Dire
I like that they made a lot of space in this bottom side. They
Oh, they're
They
gonna
know there's
defend,
only-
it seems.
one way to TP in and
Bit
through
too
vision.
late though. Baba Yaga comes out with a stun. Yes, Snyder's gonna be fine. They get the coil onto the PL that's
Oh
pretty
no!
big.
The stun on the
Very nice
Enigma.
stun, and like 4 people are stuck in cogs. What is going on? Sharpshooter comes out. Black hole from the Enigma, but he's dying slowly to the burn and the rot. He's gonna drop. Pudge is running in like a madman. He's gonna rot everything. But I don't know who's gonna win this fight.
It seems like the
Blink King's
CK
getting
is winning
cancelled
it.
on CK.
PLS join.
Gonna
got the
slowly
heart.
chip down. Oh, Puck gets silenced again. Chaos Knight dies for the 2nd time in the fight. Hoodwink is the only survivor. That looks so good. I felt like they cast their spells really well in Dire.
No, they got caught on Enigma again, and they couldn't get Black Hole off. It was very odd.
He did get the black hole off, didn't he?
No, but like way late into the fight. Like he took.
Oh yeah, he was forced to use it. 'Cause
Yeah.
He was dying.
Yeah, he was in a good position. He was hesitating, and DK just jumped him, stunned. Then hook shot came in, stunned, and then cogged. And then finally, when Pudge came in,
I don't
then
think I've seen that many people in a cogs for a long
Yeah.
time.
that was a good attempt. Almost got the kill.
Oh, I do. And something I wish would happen more is Pudge buying BKB.
I know,
It's like-
right? Like I feel like
BKB Pudge is so important.
yeah, I feel like if you're buying BKB and Pudge, then that's something you need to fear, because most of the Pudge players would not do that, and then the ones that do, you're like, okay, GG, we can't win.
Yeah, like how do you, unless you have like like raw or well, I guess they have black hole in this case, or a hook shot that's also
Yeah.
BKB cancelling. But like for the most part, nothing stops you if you do a BKB plus dismember.
Yeah. The biggest counter to dismember is Lotus Orb, in my opinion. For that, Pudge can't do anything.
I mean, he can just sit on top of you and rot you.
Yeah, I mean, he can't dismember. I mean, can't do anything about dismember. Oh, smoke coming out, but they only see the Dragon Knight.
Bottom. They're gonna get a nice Malefice into the Spirit Vessel.
The hook
Nobody
misses.
saw that hook shot, but it's okay. Dragon Knight's dead. What hook shot?
They see the TPs coming in, or do they? Whoa, what's that?
Sure.
TP.
Go on, hit the drums. Chase them.
Bang them drums and bullwhip as well. Like none of it was used. So we got the heart on PL in the last fight with the Manta and the Diffuser. He's going for Skadi next.
Yeah, this guy is not dying.
Yeah.
His score reflects it. He's been very focused on
I do think that the
his
Skadi
farm,
is a good
his
choice.
survivability.
It's good versus CK,
yes.
it's good versus Puck. Yeah. And the others don't really matter.
Radiant's middle
They'll all
tower
die
is under
regardless.
Dire's top tower is under
Oh, that's
Oh.
very nice. Blink stun coming out. Pudge is gonna rot.
black hole!
Comes out. He catches the two cores. They're hitting as fast as possible. Nice sharpshooter. That's the name of the
But the
ability,
block-
but it doesn't finish P off.
But they got the vessel.
Vessels will be enough. Probably not. He makes it into the base in safety. But excellent team fight from Dire. Parker's coming in to finish things off. I think that goes down. I think they're just gonna back off here. That would be dog.
It's DK
These
1v5
guys
right now.
keep giving me mini heart attacks, I swear to god.
Radiant's middle tower is full.
Oh, the DK going
Oh.
in. He got the blink, but it's on the
Excellent
CK.
stun. PL fully healed, comes back in. The coil stops further engagement from Radiant, but not Dragonite, sorry.
They ping him
Yes,
out.
Dies, though.
They see him. The sun
Oh,
comes out.
That was so greedy. He saw the rune. He thought he could get away with the rune.
And he finally got the Linkens now. It is, I did mention it was a good Linkens game. But I kind of feel like it's gone to a point where it's late now.
Yeah, I feel the Yules is not as useful as
Yeah.
I hoped it would be.
I didn't see him use
Dire's
Yules
middle
once.
tower didn't last long.
I think we're at the point where PL is like nigh unstoppable. He tanks a black hole plus a coil,
So
plus
does
CK
DK.
hitting him.
Yeah.
Like, what more can you do? What else can they buy to kill this person? Reek comes out. Is he gonna die?
The hook shot.
Probably. That's way too much damage from one clockwork to take.
Dire going to take that middle tower.
That was a invisible mystic flare. It's the hidden shard from Skyat Mage because what he has is useless anyways.
I think it's a fun idea, but
Do you?
in practice it's not very good. It's
I
like
think it's one of the worst shards in the game.
really.
Skyrat.
Okay. I feel like there are worse ones.
Which is the worst one?
Razor.
Razor shard is. I've actually seen that gun picked up a lot.
Is it?
Yeah,
People buy that shit?
Yeah, people buy that shit actually.
Okay. I feel like Bat Riders has fallen off. Nobody does right click Bat anymore.
But it was fun though. Like it is still
Does,
a viable
does
thing.
anybody buy Tinker Shard? Do you even know what the Tinker Shard does? I
Is it-
don't know. I
is
do
it-
know it's like a projectile thing.
Yeah, it's
That's
the
all I remember.
it's the pushback, right? Like it's a defensive tool. I mean, I guess if you're playing Tinker, you're gonna get 6 loaded, and then you're gonna buy it eventually, because it's not bad.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Okay, I have not seen a lot of Tinker, but I have seen the shard. Not always, but I have seen it in some matches. It's not fun to play against. Let me tell you that.
I was gonna say Silencer, but I feel that's just because Silencer's a bad hero.
Oh no, I actually think Silencer shard is picked up every time Silencer is picked, because every time Silencer is picked, somebody thinks that Silencer right click is good, so they pick it just for that.
Oh no. I mean, it helps you farm, I guess.
Yeah.
But
But it is good. I don't think it's bad. Skyrat one, I can't make a case for this. It increases int and armor, which you'd be like, yeah, cool, like I get more int and armor, but you pay for this compared to, let's say,
Yeah,
Jakiro.
you could be halfway to Hex
Yeah.
or Aghanim's, the Scepter Aghanim's.
Yeah, or if you compare it to another hero, like Jakiro gets Liquid Frost, which is like a slow. It has percentage based damage and it does damage to buildings, and I get some int and armor, which is not gonna help you either ways. You're gonna die regardless. We see a hook shot.
Shot comes out. Probably not the smartest idea. He's gonna die instantly. Pushback
Beacon.
comes out onto nothing. I guess they forgot to plant the tree for staff. Are they gonna be able to catch them? Probably not. But
BKB
Puck
on
comes out, does
Pudge.
some cheeky things.
Force the
pops
BKB.
Pudge. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good.
Oh, that was a huge
You
hook.
saw that hook.
It's a big hook though.
Very big hook. Well, what's the biggest Pudge you're gonna have? It's like BKB plus Bloodlust, right?
Oh, I've seen bigger. The Giant's
Oh,
ring
you've
hook.
seen bigger. Oh,
Yeah.
Giant! I forget about that item. Nice stun coming out from DK. Are they going to be able
Black
to finish
hole.
him off? Black hole comes out.
The DK
But
saved.
he saves Dragonite with the hook. Enigma's just going to die. Enigma buys back. He doesn't have Black hole. Nice coil
CK.
coming out from Puck. Silence.
Dead.
Dragonite does not care about Puck's damage.
But the CK
Look at how
has no
tanky this
buyback.
boy is.
Kind of
Nice
feels like
stun.
game. Unless Dragonite dies actually. But can Puck defend this?
I think they just let Rax go and make sure nobody else dies.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
CK.
Meridian is just gonna chill a little bit.
Oh, the hook doesn't
Hook
connect.
comes out, doesn't hit anything.
He has Basher in backpack.
Look at this! Look at this! They're barely dealing with like the PL illusions that take like
Yeah.
600% more damage than the actual hero.
The PL right now has Basher as well with the
Oh
Scotty.
dear. Yeah.
He had it last fight, but it was in backpack.
Oh, yours catching up. Fudge. He's gonna dodge the thing, but
Who's
will he be
catching
able to
who?
dodge the yum yums? The yum yums comes out. We love delicious fairy dragon in our tummy. There's gonna be a clockwork. He's gonna go in the tummy too. Then comes the PO. He's gonna hunt for the little squirrel, but he decides I'm not that interested in squirrel food today. I'm a little hungry, if you could not tell.
I don't know what that catch was. Like, you Yule the Pudge and then
I think he was waiting for the hook shot, but then PL showed up and there's like 100 illusions. What do you hook shot?
I mean, I think the Pudge solo kills both of them. Even then, if he has
Oh
Rot
yeah,
on.
he had BKB, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah. We're seeing
Rather
some
simple
split
Roche.
push action from bottom, but there's no tower there. From the Enigma.
I mean, it's not a big deal. They just send Jakiro bottom.
Oh,
so-
the Pudge picks up the shard. That's a nice shard. I really like
nice
that.
Malefice onto the Jakiro. He's gonna be slowly right click down.
BKB.
BKB popped here, alright. Oh. Actually, that was a good BKB. He would have died to Skyra.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out.
Probably not that worth it, but honestly, at this point, they'll take any play they can get, right?
CK going for the AC next. And we have
Is he...
we
I feel
have
like
an
he's just dying to punch when he doesn't have BKB.
we have an
I
entire
feel that's his biggest problem at the moment.
we have an entire Wind Waker on the Courier of Jakiro. Can you believe that?
Oh, I love
Wind.
Wind Waker is my favorite item in the game.
I didn't even know he had that much of gold.
Has been killed.
I love Wind Waker as well, but it's like very expensive, and most of the times I can't buy
Isn't
it.
it the most expensive in the game?
Is it? It is, but if you consider that, I like to consider that it's not that expensive because Yule's is extremely cheap. So you kind of have like a leeway in between.
Misses. Clockwork dies again, trying to defend tier 2. They are not going to make much progress because by really fighting this out, they're just doing every split push opportunity they can. DK is top, Enigma is mid, Puck is bottom. How do you stop this?
Well, I think that a smoke up is definitely in order, and they should probably scout out stuff with by pushing lanes with Jakiro. So
I agree. Like, you don't really need Chikero
yeah, you don't.
anymore. Like,
Yeah,
he's just the best person to take care of the lanes.
yeah. The refresher coming soon on Enigma as well, and he's got the spell
Oh.
prism as well.
May I share one of the most annoying things I hate when I play pubs? It's like people, it's like 5 people waiting around to smoke. That's like, we don't need everybody to smoke, guys. It's not like 70 minutes in where we're gonna do like a team fight. Like, someone has to push the wave, someone has to show. Like, you
Yeah.
don't need everybody in the smoke. It's really annoying. I hate it when that happens. Sorry, I had to vent that.
I kind of feel like that's because people watch pro games and then they see a lot of 5-man smokes and that, so they think that's like the way to win. And it's like learning through how smokes work. Will Pudge finally change his neutral item? No. He sent it back.
He's a hungry boy. He wants his apple.
Doesn't want the free smoke. Like you said, like they don't like smokes.
I mean, according to the lore of the pupil's gift, it is an astounding plate of ever-replenishing, fortifying fruit.
Dire's top tower
So
is
that's
ready to
endless
take
fruit.
problems.
Pudge likes fuck 5 a day. You don't need 5 a day on Pudge. You need like infinite a day.
Well to Dire's
Yeah. Is it 5 a day? I've never heard
Oh my
that.
god, I didn't know pupil's gift gives 15 stats.
It's secondary, yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a lot of stats.
Radiant
It's one of the favorite Agi core neutral items to get.
Oh yeah, for sure. Wind Waker comes out.
There's some
Sure,
split
why not?
push happening here,
full.
kind of, but it's quite slow. But the ulti comes out now. It's not slow anymore.
Yeah, he's gonna melt these rags very quickly. He has
The
the
Pudge is
time.
running in. The BKB on BKB action.
Problem is he doesn't have Phantasm to fight now, so I feel like he should have just committed to getting the rags.
He's committing
Dire's top
with his illusions.
Logwag comes out, nice hook, but the counter hook comes out. Puck taking a lot of damage from the Mystic there.
Nice path as well.
There's just spells being thrown left and right. Is Puck gonna go down? No, they
Not
get
yet.
a quick escape. Hitting the Chikira in the back line, but PL is just focusing these racks. He knows objective gaming is the play. Meanwhile, his team is making a ton of space in the background. Look at this.
Oh no, the
Oh,
cogs.
but that's such a painful cogs. Seeker gets trapped in it.
The black hole, but it's
comes
so
out.
late.
It does absolutely nothing. This PL is completely out of control, and he is Aegis.
But the buybacks come out. It's winnable. Go.
It'll take more than that. Oh, it certainly will. Stun comes out from the clockwork.
Oh,
and he
no.
misses the second one as the decoy. He's gonna get the ultra. Will he get the rampage? He's not feeling it. He's just gonna go back to hitting the wave.
Oh, ramp up your rampage voice. It's happening.
And a nice stun from the Chikira. Macafire comes out, finish the job. Rampage, they're on Super Naki. He's going to be a very happy individual. He looks for more. He's hungry for the kills. I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten any snacks today. All I had was fried rice for lunch. Fried rice, fried rice. Clockwork goes down for like what
Right.
seems the 20th time this game. He could go for the kill.
Rampage.
Nice stun coming out, Abyssal Blade. Basher, it's gonna be a
Another
triple.
rampage.
GG, well played. Good luck next. Woo.
Oh, that was one hell of a game. As we take you to the break. We'll be back with more of Dota 2 in the semi-finals of the Reddit Dota 2
Oh yeah,
Captain's
it's
Tournament.
best of one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a single elimination, and so it's the Reddit Dota 2 Captain's Mode Tournament, partnered by Secret and sponsored by them as well. So the winner
Nice.
will be getting 20 pounds of Steam gift cards each.
That's 100 for the whole team.
Yep.
Oh, that is quite a good prize.
Yeah, and obviously they would also be getting roles in the Discord server for the entire month as champions, and obviously bragging rights and prestige. Like everybody in chat right now is rooting for their champion. I'm pretty sure. We'll be back with the second game soon. But in the meantime, some music.
Yeah. Ay, push start, ay. Ball so hard, ay. Raise the bar, ay. Turn into a star, ay. Play my part, yeah. I aim too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay. Live it up. Cause it's fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. Ain't slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy, what? About too hard, ayy, what? About too hard, ayy, about too hard, yeah. I'm killing your favorite rapper, it's minimum effort. Yeah, your corpse getting severed. The industry dry, it's a desert. Do whatever it is that you think that you're doing, I'm doing it better. Straight W's, that's my letter. Don't got no snakes, only ladders, ayy. They tryna figure out what's on our plate. Infinity sideways, we already ate. Skipping this basics, skipping this classes. Stay out of trouble, now I can relate. Nevertheless, again, I'm doing great. I just finished this thing, ain't no debate. You ain't my dog, you ain't my family, and sure as hell, you're not my mate. Yeah, I take my place at the summit. I can't wait till we counting them hundreds. I cannot lie, I ain't rich, yeah, but when I say my time coming, it's coming. And some of y'all got ahead of me. To be honest, I wasn't even running. But very soon I'ma run it. I demand it, man, I want it. Push start, ayy. Ball so hard, ayy. Raise the bar, ayy. Turn into a star, ayy. Play my part, yeah. I aim too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay. Live it up. Cause it's fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. Ain't slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. About too hard, ayy. They not gon' like this. Don't like surprises. I cause a crisis. Man, I'm a scientist. With the music, I spice things. Up to my liking. Man, I want nice things, nice things. That's not an AK, it's a Uzi. I pull up and shoot it to movie. I'm chasing the bag, not a coochie. Cut ties with the fake, now it's Gucci. Word of my niggas from the 021. You count 6 shots and I count 2 guns. Some people still think I rap just for fun, but soon they look up to me just like the sun. Yeah, you can come over here. Swear it's like no career. Swear you got no idea. Soon you have no career. Take a good look in the mirror. They need to know that I'm here. Don't you act like it ain't clear. Yeah, push start, ayy. Ball so hard, ayy. Raise the bar, ayy. Turn into a star, ayy. Play my part, yeah. I aim too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay. Live it up. Cause it's fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. Ain't slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. About too hard.
Look into your eyes, I see the colors of your soul, and I recognize every single line, every single roadblock. We are two hearts that beat in time, and the towers looking down all night, blocking out the sun that we need. Maybe we can change our stripes and colors. You're the only one I see. And I take it all or nothing at all. Driving through the night till I'm at your door. Go outside, stay up all night. And I take it all or nothing at all. Driving through the night till I'm at your door. Go outside, stay up all night. Sleep through the sunrise.
up all night. It'll take it all or nothing at all. Driving through the night till I'm at your door. Go outside, stay up all night, sleep through the sunrise. Sleep through the sunrise. Sleep through the sunrise. I don't want your empathy. I just want another enemy. I'm not gonna change a thing for you. I'm over middle ground, and I really wanna burn it down. I'm not your friend, and I won't pretend I am. So don't reach out, and I mean that. I'm under siege, and I need you to see that. You're on one side, I'm on another, and we will wage war upon each other. I'm no angel, you're not either. I'm at a fever pitch, you're at a leisurely pace. I'm unscathed, I'm unafraid. A warm welcome to the war game.
Welcome to the war game.
You're no ally of mine. Your life is a kind of lie, and I know that I won't change your mind. We have no common ground, and we're never gonna figure it out. So don't get friendly, get angry. I'll bury you down by the bar. So don't reach out, and I mean that. I'm under siege, and I need you to see that. You're on one side, I'm on another, and we will wage war upon each other. I'm no angel, you're not either. I'm at a fever pitch, you're at a leisurely pace. I'm unscathed, I'm unafraid. A warm welcome to the war game. A warm welcome to the war game.
I've been working part-time jobs, chasing all my dreams now lately. No matter if I try too hard, nothing's ever enough, baby. No, I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side, I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different. change our faces, and if it's not, we'll still be fine. I know we're going places. I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side. I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different. Said I'd find a way to turn my heart into something gold. Knew I sold my soul to the devil long ago. I wrote it all along on your way right before it broke. Time was thrown down the well, so I let you go. What I do right now. What I do right now for you. Carolina skies in the night, floating by your side. I fell up when you fell down, but we stayed in flight. I'm laughing to myself, 'cause I know that I can't deny. I can't find what you can't hide right inside my mind. What I do right now. What I do right now for you.
Sorry, I was eating.
Hello and welcome back, everybody, to the Reddit Dota 2 Captain's Mode Tournament partnered with Secret. I am your host, Lightstruck, and with me we have Quarter Mistress this time, and
Hello.
we also have a game.
Really?
It's between Gaben's Glory, a regular team that keeps going back to this point, but hasn't yet reached that glory. But maybe this time is their time. And then on the other hand, we have Adventures Guild, the team we just followed, a team of upstarts. Maybe they can pick off some regulars. What do you think, Order?
I think that's possible. What do you think of the bands?
I'm looking
And
at
picks.
Bristol.
I forgot picks are coming out.
Yeah, I'm looking at Bristol and Pudge, and those are pretty respectable bands. Pudge from probably the last game, and in general, Pudge feels like a problem in itself. And I like Adventures Guild bands as well. It's Dawnbreaker, Marcy. These two heroes are. I mean, I don't know why they weren't broken before, but they're really broken now. So, yeah, I mean, but what surprises me more is this Legion Commander first pick. What do you think about that? It's just out of the blue for me. Is it good? Am I stupid?
It's probably a comfort hero.
First pick though, that seems like they know something I don't.
I just feel the hero is in such a mediocre place right now.
Yeah, you
Like-
think that, right? Like it's in a mediocre spot. Nobody's gonna ban it. I don't see the point first picking it.
I mean, well, they do the Macropier plus Duel, so
Yeah,
that's
I
a
mean,
little combo they have going, I guess.
it's not bad with a combo. You don't want to be against Jakiro when you're playing Legion for sure. On the other hand, we do see a Zeus pickup. I like this hero a lot. It's a little bit flexible now as well. He can be played as a 4 and a mid as well. And I really like the changes to Zeus, even though they seem heavenly broken. But did you know that Zeus now has a better leap than Mirana?
Yeah, it's bigger. Is the distance bigger? I know it
It's
like
way
does
bigger.
look slow.
It's way big. It's
Way
way
bigger.
It's
I should
bigger.
know this. I've been playing a lot of Zeus. Tiny.
It's bigger, but not only in the aspect of the jump. It's also bigger because it actually does something more than the jump. It's more reliably positionable. Leap is a little bit wonky because that's how it was in Dota before, and this one is not. Like this one actually is pretty well manageable because you've been saying that you've been playing Zeus, right? So you know what I'm talking about. And apart from that, it doesn't only just reposition you. It also just 100% slows somebody. It shoots out a bolt that does damage. And I believe it also reduces cast time. I'm not sure about that one though.
Yeah, it reduces attack speed, it reduces cast time. So it doesn't matter what hero you are. Like,
And it
if spells
slows
are
you.
slower, your attack speed is slower.
And your movement
so
speed is
stupid.
100% slow. Like it does too much for like and it also pushes Zeus away. That's the biggest weakness of Zeus is he was a glass cannon. And now he just has this escape mechanism at level 1 with no real downside.
I do like that we're getting reworks to make heroes more mobile, but I feel this is like the epitome of going too far.
Yeah, it existed before as well. In case anybody was
But
wondering,
it was the shard. It was
a shard.
optional.
Yeah,
It was good,
I thought
but
it was
wasn't,
very
like,
good.
broken.
I thought it was very good as a shard as well, and but very few people actually picked it up. But that's just shard in general. I feel like people just forget sometimes. They're used to playing a hero in a certain way, and then the shard is something that not a lot of people explore. So it kind of got overshadowed maybe, and Valve saw it as, oh no, I did a lot of work on making this ability. Like, let's just force it on people now. So
What if they do that to Scarif and they make the silence the shard and the passive the actual ability? Is that gonna happen to Scarif?
I hope not. I mean, there's a difference between the Skyrat shard and the Zeus heavenly jump being the shard. The heavenly jump was good.
Yeah, Zeus wants to be mobile. Scarif
Yeah.
does not want to be more tanky.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
I feel
It's-
like we've been talking about Zeus too much. What else is going on? Enigma, Alchemist, Scarif, Night Stalker, Dazzleban.
There's a
Okay.
rework to the Legion shard as well. That's one which was too
Oh,
good.
that killed the hero. I
Yeah,
feel
it
like
was.
the BKB
Yeah,
prestige tag was so good.
yeah. But I do like the talent for the increased grass range on duel. That kind of helps Legion a lot nowadays. It makes it way more easier to play.
Oh my god! In my last pub, I had a guy who went for the fucking overwhelming odds radius talent because there was a CK on the other team,
Not
and he
like
did
this.
absolutely nothing.
Legion is such a hero where I feel like it struggled with this issue for a really long time, and the time it was meta. It was not dealing with this issue. This issue being if you get duels on this hero, you're a giga chat. But if you don't, your game is garbage.
Yeah, it's very feast or famine. Like
Yeah, there's no in
you
between.
you don't want to be the poor guy in the back who has to purge the stuns of your allies. You want to
Yeah,
be,
you become
wanna
a
be the first to
glorified
go in.
support, basically.
Dug ban, very nice.
Oh, a
Oh,
puck
hello.
got through, and it has the Night Stalker ban as well. Even
I think Puck is pretty solid here because it really deters Zeus from going mid.
yeah,
It's
it's
like-
for now it feels like kind of a free game for Puck. Although Tiny is like the only problem, but even that is solvable by Puck. You can't face ship Avalanche, by the way, but you can BKB it.
Winter. Oh, that is the best counter in the game to LC.
Yeah, it is, and it's kind of good overall in the game as well. I really like this pick, and I called it out last game as well for like a mid lane because I thought that Winter could be good versus the Enigma. They had it with the PL, so it's fine.
I think this is most likely a 5.
It is. I'm thinking it's a mid.
I don't think so. Because
Oh, Wraith King comes out.
okay.
It's not bad as a
Usually
fight
you-
though. Like
Usually you don't want Wraith King against LC because like the build you get with LC, if you max your Q, then you do a ton of damage to the skeletons and
so
the
if
arrows
Winter
on
Wyvern
it.
is the 5, then that would mean Zeus is the mid, and they first pick the mid.
Tiny could be.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Tiny could be the mid. Tiny is actually
Yeah, but then
like
where
a
do you
really
send
big resurgence as mid at the moment.
where do you send Zeus?
Oh, +4.
Okay, and then they pick an
I
offlane
mean,
last.
you just skill bolt and the jump, don't you? And you just harass people.
I feel like it's an amazing Timbersaw game for Adventures Guild right now, and it's not banned.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, they
Lina.
go for the Lina.
Okay.
That's an interesting one. I did not see that
So
one.
this is probably a support Lina.
Yeah.
Which is okay. The
I-
problem with Lina as a support is that, like, yes, she does a lot of damage, but that's it. I
Yeah.
feel like you can't justify the serum because it has a really good AoE stun. Speaking of which, if the idea of having an AoE stun and doing a lot of magic damage and hitting towers is so appealing to you as a support, why don't you just play Jakiro? Why would you ever play Lina?
Because they already have Jakiro. They want 2 Linas.
Yeah, you just have 2 Jakiros, but you have the worst Jakiro.
Hoodwink is also a good,
Maybe
better
it's not
option.
so
I
bad.
think.
Maybe this puck is the... Actually, I don't see where else they built this puck but mid.
Yeah.
It's not the offlane, because LC has to be offlane.
Maybe it's a comfort thing.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
like the best thing to say as a caster, you know? Like when you can't understand what's going on, you just say it's comfort.
It's comfort. Storm Spirit, what? This looks like a really bad... I don't like these bans from Adventurers Guild.
It
That's
feels
kinda
very particular, you know? Like
Yeah.
they're banning out either comfort or they're banning out something that they don't want to face. Which I'm okay with that. I that's one way to learn casting. Not casting. Drafting. Yeah, when you kind of just ask your team, what do you not want to play against, you know, and they tell you like, we don't want to play against techies, or do you want to play against Tinker, and they'd be like off meta, but what if they pick it, you know, and then you just ban those heroes because at the end of the day, you're gonna be playing with the 4 people next to you, not pro players, so. You want to make them comfortable and you want to increase the morale of the team, so you want to draft to their comfort as well. The Lifesteal ban comes out. That is kind of odd Considering
Wraith-
they have,
Wraith King
they
is
have a
the
Raid
one.
King
I don't know.
and a Tiny. The last year, because it kind of doesn't feel like they would pick it.
They need a free. They need a free on
Yeah.
Gaben's Glory.
Unless
Otherwise-
they have
No,
decided.
stop trying to advertise the Wyvern core. I don't believe in it. I'm sorry. There we go.
Axe.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah. It's
Disable.
also a very
Good lane.
off
I think
meta
it's
pick.
tiny mid.
I've never seen Axe this meta, and I kind of miss him. Like I've not seen Axe in so long. What happened to this hero?
I suppose it's like a lot of the current carries, like
Yeah.
Pudge and Alchemist.
Yeah.
Not really Jug, Bristle. They just
I-
bully offlaners for fun.
Really,
Like, they just
Jug
push
Jug
people out
bullies
of that
Axe?
lane.
No. Initially it used to be like Axe used to be the answer to Jug, and now the other way
But
around.
I think it's like the spin buffs
Yeah.
and just Jug getting early Maelstrom, cutting through Axe's armor.
Axe
Like
has
later
also
on, later
gotten.
on, it can be problematic because if Axe gets ahead of the Jug, then he kills
Yeah.
you. But
Yeah, he's also a spin TP cancel, so that's always good to
yeah,
have.
that
as
is
a-
important too.
A Medusa.
Medusa. Oh, I
This
like
is-
this.
This is some weird draft, for sure. It would have been an. Never mind. It's almost an all female core, but then the puck comes in. You know.
Yeah, they don't have a gender. How dare
Yeah. No, that's why I was like really off about it.
you? I don't know the players on Gaben's Glory. So who is the mid laner?
I don't know either, but I think it's
Okay,
Ono.
well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. I know that Viking has played before, and they have been a champion before as well.
Oh,
So it would be
even
kind
though
of
this
ma-
Medusa seems scary, I would argue that they have a lot of fast tempo kind of stuff on Radiant. Because they have the Wraith King and tiny hit towers, and you have Axe who constantly wants to fight and look for ganks. And they have good wave clear as well.
Yeah. So how mad would you be if it's a Wyvern mid now?
I'd wish them the best because this looks like a hard Wyvern mid game.
Does it though?
But,
They have a Medusa in the enemy. Like, isn't that like a free kill for somebody else standing next to her?
I mean, yeah, why can't you do that as a support Wyvern?
Because you can also hit through. Like you can do enough damage from far away.
I
They're quite
I
slow.
think Medusa and Lena will kill people individually. Okay, let's have a look. Right, so Wraith King 1, Tiny Mid, Axe Ray,
Lina mid.
yeah, Support 5. Oh, it's Support 5? Yeah, that makes sense. Support Zeus.
Support Puck
Wyvern.
as well.
So it's Lena Mid.
Yeah, and
Is it?
it's support Puck. But Ace wasn't Ace last time. Wait, I can't remember. What was he playing last time? Was he not? I'm
No,
pretty
I
sure.
think Delta Heavy was the Dragon Knight. Ace was the Skyruff, I remember.
Oh, okay. Right, we have Sheena on Tiny and Viking on Wraith King. Is that Inanity on Axe? I forgot the S.
30 seconds.
Zeus. Oh no is playing Zeus, and Pivus is playing Winter Wyvern, which is a support, not a core. Right
Honestly,
now,
I told you so, but I told you so.
Max is going in looking for others. Or Sheena gets the first blood.
First blood. Better yours than mine.
I was looking at my phone. I was not looking at the game. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I can also do.
Oh no, he got Ice Path level 1.
I mean, it's better than getting Liquid Fire
Right,
level
it's
one.
better, yeah, it's better than Liquid Frost.
He's lost.
Anything's better than Liquid Frost.
Fire. Frost.
I'd
is
rather
the-
have attributes over Liquid Frost.
It's Liquid
That's
Fire.
how much I hate that ability.
It's Liquid Fire. Frost is the shard.
Oh, Frost is just shut. You're right. What am I talking about? Oh, Axe DC.
Again. Oh, that was a different player.
Well, look at that.
They're learning though on Jakiro. They skilled Ice Part in a panic to save LC, who was already safe. So now they by doing that actually grief the game less. I am the storm that is approaching. Provoking. Alright.
Rock'em Socko.
We had some harmony going on during the lobby building as well.
Reciting song lyrics.
Yeah, yeah, it was like one person and then the other one does the next part of it. I was also pitching into it.
So this is a very hard matchup with Tiny Mid. 0-0, I'm a hero. That's melee against one of the highest ranged heroes in the mid lane.
What do you think about this bottom lane though? Does it feel like anything is gonna bother this Wraith King?
No, not at all. This is really free for Wraith King, I feel.
Yeah, there's some.
I think Wyvern is gonna have a little bit of trouble with the puck.
Seems to be fine right now. They're trading hits. Top lane though, we have a Zeus axe. You don't see this combo quite often.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. But is it good enough for the to beat the Dusa?
I think Zeus is like such a broken four. Like you start off this really annoying harassed hero in lane, and then you scale to be this god, literally, that just does an absurd amount of magic damage.
Yeah. Right now he just has
all
the
you have to do is buy the shard and you do, like.
Yeah, I mean, I kind
damage,
of like
yeah.
that better than just having static field, because you can't really skill a lot of static field anyway as a 4. You kind of want the other spells, and then now you get it at a good timing where you can match it with your 15-minute shard. Or it kind of reminds me of the days I used to play Venge as well, where I used to skill a lot of points into the stun, and then just farm up, and then I get my 15-minute shard, time it with the Ether Lens.
Oh, this is what I'm
Dusa.
talking about. Medusa just getting cut down. I think Zeus is okay if he dies. He has no mana anyway.
Yeah.
So
Well,
awkward
Dusa
dual breath going
didn't
out.
really have mana shields. She opted to take split shot at level 2. So,
Oh really?
Yeah.
Was that a misclick?
I don't know. Now she has
Like a misclick.
We see. Let's see last sets. LC is doing really well in that lane.
Yeah.
Leading the charts.
If you know how to play LC, then
Yeah.
like you will always win the CS war.
Do you remember the
How-
time where you could just abuse last set with LC? Just click on the
You
map.
you still can.
You still
You
can.
you can get denies for Moment of Courage, but there was a bug that gave it 75 free damage level 1.
Yeah. It's not only that, it was also like you could get unlimited procs or something, some kind of bug like that on the creep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we
I
see
think
a
that
call.
was before my
Top lane.
time, but
No, it was quite recent. I remember. We played-
recent.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fuck,
Yeah.
I wish I played Legion. I love playing Legion. Zeus just dies to creeps because he does.
No god
Um,
gave up immortality.
I think this is okay. I mean, he had no mana anyway, so
Yeah.
He didn't die without
It's
that.
almost Jakiro dies to the random spins. There's a lot of spins going on for Max right now.
I feel like people are scared to die as a support early on. Like, if you have no mana and you have no health, like, you might as well just die and get a free heal.
And if you
Not
want to
that
learn
big a
how to
deal.
do that, you play Lich and Undying, you know?
Oh, God,
Unironically, yeah. You just learn how to do that on supports. You just use all your mana and then you just go die. And then you get it back and you do it again. And you see how much impact you'll have.
Didn't buy any tank. Lena didn't buy any tankers because it's such a free lane for her.
Yeah. You can
Right,
kind of
been
do the
sitting on
same.
his bro in the bones.
Lena is having a decent time as well.
Oh,
Pause.
someone lagged out.
Door.
The door is the door.
Oh, Sir Action slacks in the chat. Hello.
Okay. I'm not gonna be able to tell my joke. No.
That was an attempt, at least.
This is a very awkward lane now that I see it. It's like
The Jakiro
LC has a Helm of Iron Will, Wraith King has his helm coming, I think. Yep. Who can die? Nobody's gonna die in this lane, they just have too much armor. And regen.
A little bit of a scaffold on top lane. They try to go on the Jakiro. And Jakiro now is like, I don't know what happened from last game Jakiro to this game Jakiro, but somebody had a talk with him and it's like, no more liquid fire. No more.
Yeah, probably.
I'm pretty sure.
Really good at casting your spells, Baba Yaga, but for the love of God, don't hit the E button until you're level 4, please. Like sometimes even the stun is better level 2, right?
Yeah, I mean,
It gives you very good
it
kill
does. It
potential.
does definitely. Anything is better than taking level 1 liquid fire. Don't do that, please. The call comes out.
Yeah, he's just gonna lose more mana again.
Yeah, look, impact. No more liquid fire. Already winning.
I really like the way these two have itemized as well, because obviously Axe gets his Ring of Health, so he can sustain, but like Zeus got the Basilius for him and Axe, so they're always gonna have mana trickling in.
Yep.
And they're just winning the sustain war. Like,
Yeah.
Medusa she's flying herself more tangos and more clarities over and over again.
It definitely is a free lane for the Sax right now, as you can see that
Did Zeus just buy a sentry on Zeus? Okay.
That's interesting. And he just jumps away.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of mana back. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's only. Oh god, it's the support Zeus. He doesn't have a lot of mana.
Yeah. They also have the split shot, so now at least it's coming into play.
I think we missed. Did we miss an engagement bot? Both Ace and Legion are so low.
Not a successful gank. They tried to do something with the Splinter Bass, just poking. Tiny, meanwhile, is just farming up. Has the regen rune.
Regeneration.
And now we have the stacks. Maybe they try to do something on this Legion now. Tiny's coming in. Rolling in.
Well, I mean, he has max avalanche. He's gonna do a good amount of damage.
Level 1
Bit
toss.
awkward since the lane is pushing in.
Yeah. Lena, meanwhile. Oh. He's looking. I think they see him though. Oh, they missed the stun on the creep!
Oh, that sucks.
And the avalanche as well. That's some. I was playing this pub and I don't encourage this, but I would have tipped him.
You don't encourage him, but you would tip him. Nice toss into tower. Stun misses. Good amount of damage.
That was a zoning
Tiny.
stun. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Zeus gets picked off, but the return kill on top lane. The dunk comes out. Ace is here, but he's level 5. And looks to... Oh, choking, breaking ankles. See ya. Bye-bye.
Axe misjudged.
Yep, misjudged indeed.
Oh, he's 25 on Axe. He must be so happy that he got last pick this game. He was
Yeah.
like, give me the Axe, guys. Give me the Axe. Trust me.
How do you feel about it? Is it an axe game?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it feels nice. No, especially with the Zeus and the follow-up from the backlines.
If the puck was the mid, I wouldn't be so happy. But Lena is
Yeah.
the kind of hero that hates being called out. He's just gonna run in and help himself to these stacks here. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, he's just...
We're gonna bring more people, but he's gonna get electrocuted.
Zeus is looking pretty awkward spot now, but Ace will pay for this.
Nice tree throw, but Zeus dies unfortunately.
Right, meanwhile, Legion gets some much needed time in the jungle. She is leading in the CS charts, 54 to 12 now.
I'm getting slight PTSD from the Jungle Legion days. If anybody is old enough to remember those.
Oh, I'm old enough to remember those.
And I think that was like
That's a
when I
dunk.
was...
That was a smooth dunk.
Oh, you're died top.
Yep.
No, I think it was like when I was younger and I only played 5
Dyer's
and
middle
like
tower is under attack.
I pick Ogre and then like the other guy who's supposed to play support just clicks on the jungle and he plays LC and I'm like, ah, god. Ah.
Everybody's played Dota at some point. That has happened. You'd be surprised how often it happens even nowadays. You just have to be in the right bracket to witness it, you know.
Ah. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Is Dyer going to let that happen?
Oh, the call
We got
misses.
another regen rune. But
Not a-
I really like how aggressive Sanity's playing here. They see the puck. I don't think they will get him.
High five is coming out. But Roshan tanks the slow, so Buck will be fine. Meanwhile, they do something on the Legion Commander. She is looking very dead unless she's like extremely lucky. It does seem like luck is on her side. Was a stun not ready? Oh, it
It's
was.
very sustain heavy build.
Gonna get frozen up.
Dyer's top tower is under
Toss
Oh.
and the tree. Ace is steeping again. Oh, they actually pick off the double
Oh.
kill.
Dyer's top
Hello?
That was really well played.
No ultimate as well.
I
and
think
they
that
actually-
was Wyvern's bad because they used the cold embrace to like, you know, casually heal Wraith King, but the problem
Yeah.
was
Dyer just
the creeps were in the wave, so it gave the vision. And Elsie was like, well, there's no cold embrace, I guess I'll
Yeah.
just duel, see what happens.
I saw the puck tipping in, and I was
If you're
like,
looking
"Oh,
for
this
Radiant's
isn't
bottom
over yet."
tower, better hurry.
And the fortunate part was also that Wraith King doesn't have reincarnation at level 7. They actually predicted it. Oh, but maybe they've gone too far now.
He's been a bit too greedy. I wonder
Zeus
if
is
they'll give the dunk to... Okay, never mind.
Speaking of dunk, yeah, that was actually a good change to Axe, I believe. Like you get a lot more scaling potential. Although I do feel like this hero got gutted in other terms. There's a lot of smaller nerfs that have made Axe way worse than he once
Yeah.
was.
I mean, I think we can blame the... If anybody remembers the right click and you attack.
Yeah,
You
it was
do
a
an
TI
attack
meta.
and You do an attack and you get counter helix.
Yeah, it was a
That
TI
was-
meta.
That was the stupidest thing ever.
I think that they should have kept that in the game, but nerfed it a
Boss
little bit
coming
more.
out onto Ace. Takes a lot of damage. Tiny gets leashed. It's gonna be some spells thrown out. I think Ace is okay.
Laguna
It's a
Blade
very
comes
long
out on-
silence.
Oh, tiny blink dagger coming on the courier now. Oh, duel. On the axe, not the best target, but it will ensure the kill. But
And over here,
Puck dies on the backline to the.
They're all
battle.
dead.
They are all almost dead. Sheena didn't really
Tiny,
feel like
Tiny's
joining.
getting his blink. Maybe we'll pick off Lina here.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, he has it.
Radiant structures are
He's waiting for the plus
Oh,
one.
Bossman back in.
It's a good stun. Legion coming
Heal is
in.
gonna come out. This probably won't finish him off. Oh,
It-
but it does.
Tower is enough. Meanwhile,
That was-
Dusa.
I really like that Sheena. I'm sure one of them must have made the call to like come mid because he knows he probably can't kill the Lina by himself.
Yeah.
It was good teamwork.
Is
Gonna
this-
do a quick smoke here with the double blinks. Obviously they want to make something happen. Also they have Zeus already, so that's like extra how much damage?
Dyer's
300.
middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. It's about
Dyer playing very
300.
defensively though.
For the treasury.
Is Dyer going to let that
They know about this
Oh.
smoke though. They saw it.
Lina didn't
on
get
this
boots
ward.
to travel as first item. Very surprised.
Are you? Oh, she didn't get it. Oh,
No, she didn't.
the smoke was
Yeah, he
spouted
was
on
fast.
this ward on Radiant Secret Shop, so they knew about it. But they don't know about this. In the middle lane, the toss
Oh,
it
no,
goes to the
but
Zeus.
it's the call. But it's okay, he dies anyway. Zeus pays for their
Sins.
mistake there. There's probably a duel coming out.
And the duel comes
Are
out.
they going to be able to
Oh,
save
that's a
him?
lot of
Nice
procs.
curse.
It actually
Probably
saves
will
him.
buy Axe some time. It will save him. Okay.
Tiny comes in, but
Tiny
it
goes back in.
but the toss lands on the creep, so it doesn't kill out the Chikiro, and Axe is dead.
You might wish to retract your last
There's
move.
no time for all this
I didn't realize Puck got a
chit-chat.
haste. Like, they played really aggressively in that fight because they got that range.
Yeah, they got either Radiant got extremely unlucky that fight, or they had some miscommunication.
Yeah, I feel. I mean, that's always the thing with like blink disablers. One person, you either like chain it or someone misuses a spell and you both mess it up. Like, it happens. It happens. It wasn't the worst fight in the world.
It is what it is. What can you do? Oh, the axe is looking to call this
Lena.
Lina.
Gonna do a nice call, yes.
No spin yet.
Wyvern a bit
Spin,
late
spin.
with the TP.
Oh, it's
Oh,
enough.
nice spinner blast though. That's why you max that. 340 damage.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, like, what else would you max on the Wyvern? I always have this issue. Like, I'm playing support Wyvern, and I'm like, can I ever value anything else besides Splinterblast? Isn't that like the most powerful spell?
You remember the level 10 talent that made Cold Embrace
Is Dire
broken?
going to let that be?
Yeah, but even then,
Yeah.
did you max it?
No, I think you maxed Arctic Burn and then you went for the Cold Embrace and you got it with
And
the
no,
talent.
no Splinter Blast?
You get 1 point. Because the
1
slow is the
point?
same every level.
Yeah, but the damage is insane. I feel like that's
I
like,
mean, it's alright, but like, that playstyle of Wyvern was like, people come to you, you know?
yeah. It feels
You don't
very static.
really care about outputting that much
Yeah.
damage.
It feels like you're on a big timer in the laning stage, because once you use Arctic Burn, you're on this huge timer where you can't really do much in terms of trading or harassing. Is he talking
I mean,
about a stage back
If you
then,
watch
right?
if you watch the best, oh, there's something happening.
Not
Oh,
yet.
they're just getting ready to defend.
They're
bottom.
grouping up.
Smoke coming out? Question mark.
No blink daggers on the side of Dire, so I don't know what this is going. They have two
I
on the
think
side
they're
of
just
Radiant.
gonna stick Elsie in front of the tower, but she gets the toss doesn't connect, so they're gonna have to do the taunt. Jewel comes out. Nice.
Oh, the curse!
Taunt. Sorry, curse. I am done contemplating. There's a nice heal coming out. That was a holy locket heal, by the way. That was incredible. Oh,
Yes,
Tiny
a
manages
free-
to pick up the low LC in the back.
Tower is under attack.
That went really well for Radiant. I thought they were screwed when the coil came out.
Dire just fortified.
Yeah, I mean, the coil was really nice, and then Ace bought back, and it was still fine. But then Legion decided to just go in with low HP. I don't understand what that's about.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Medusa has been
Dire's
farming.
bottom tower dead.
It's not that.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
And over
Lane is
here,
getting pushed a bit as well.
top tower.
So
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Lina will also try to get mid tower and will succeed.
It's not every day you get to see Radiant's middle tower.
TP cancelled as well.
I didn't realize they're gonna have 3 Blink Strength Heroes on Gaben's Glory.
Do they have
Sure.
answers for it though? Like the Skadi is gonna be really important on for the
I
Dusa.
suppose, but like the only save they have is LC, and
Yeah.
but the problem is LC wants to be in front until Medusa is ready to actually tank up and be the frontliner. So it's gonna be awkward for them until like the 30-minute markish, I think. I do like the aggression coming out from Radiant though. They know they're in control. They want to keep playing on this side of the map.
Yeah, I definitely like the playstyle of Axe and Tiny right now. They're just running around. Zeus as well. Almost has this Ether Lens. And has realized to stop buying sentries now. The Dusa will be able
Medusa
to
does
get
a
away.
quick TP out.
Yeah.
Very nice. But no Medusa means they could probably hit this top tower.
And I'm pretty sure somebody screamed at Baba Yaga for not taking any more liquid fire than 1 point before they can max everything else. As you
I
can
mean,
see.
the stun is very value.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing. It's just very different from last game.
Did Radiant's bottom tower fall?
Oh, the Dusa gets cursed and she doesn't have TP because she's TP'd here. They don't realize it.
Dire's
They just
top
leave her
tower
alone.
has some Radiant-shaped problems.
Oh, Elsie's kind of scout
Is
sacks.
Dire
I
going
was
to
almost
let
going to go
that
for it.
tower fall?
Oh, that's
Very
indeed.
close to the blink on LC.
Yeah. Puck is going for a
I-
Yules after this arc.
How do you
Bird?
feel about this Zeus build with no points in Arc Lightning?
I usually go for Arc Lightning Heavenly Jump. And I don't know.
Dire's top tower is under
I guess it's a burst build, which is fine. They want like their main source of damage is still the Lightning Bolt and the Thunder Gust, right? And Heavenly Jump is literally just to close the gap and slow people. It's fine. I don't dislike it that much. It's not the worst Zeus build.
I just, like, 1 point in Arc Lightning is 90 damage, and it hits
Yeah.
all the creeps in the way.
But it also
like,
takes-
I feel there's no reason not to go for it.
It also
helps
takes
you
like
farm.
mana is the reason. They don't want to
Only
waste.
80.
Yeah, but
It's
it's,
not that
80,
bad.
80 for 90 damage sort of thing.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, Blade Mail ready on Axe, I don't see that. I'm gonna head towards the Roche pit, question mark.
Oh.
No? Okay.
Looking for somebody. Nothing is here though.
Invisibility.
Oh,
You're gonna
Invis Tiny
block
coming in.
Arctic. No.
But they're gonna notice it from a mile away.
They do have a ward here. So they see Tiny completely. Oh, they don't
Yes.
see him on the sentry. But now they do.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're gonna take this tower pretty easily.
Tiny scouts out. He is kind of stuck, but he's
God.
gonna leave. Oh.
Oh, he
caught
looks
now.
very dead. Jaw comes out. But Axe with a counter call. It's not enough.
It is
Nice
enough.
Cold Embrace, stopping the duel win. I don't think it's gonna save his life though.
Oh my god, that's a huge stone gaze.
Yeah.
And Viking just got his blink. It's in the courier. It's
I
almost
think
delivered.
Wraith King just has to fight here. There's no way he gets away, right? Yeah.
Oh, it was. He got his blink just delivered. But the call, the dunk.
Axe kills you. Oh my god.
God, that was the time he turned on the armlet as well. Oh, the curse finally comes
nice
in with the
buyback
buyback.
from Divas, getting an awesome duel onto the mid laner.
Curse.
Okay. I mean, that wasn't the best, but I feel that was a good play from the Wyvern.
I feel like Axe
Nice.
is
Stun
definitely
coming
carrying
out.
this.
He's gonna
Oh my
kill
god.
Chikero instantly. Wow.
That was a
I
really good
really
shot
feel like
from Dusa.
I really feel
but-
like the sorry, go on.
Yeah, I feel like Dusa definitely showed up in that fight, so the Hopium is still strong. But Axe is definitely fixing a lot of mistakes in the fight. Yeah, what were you saying?
I just think the Wyvern's a really good value pick this game.
Yeah, I mentioned it before. Like it's pretty good versus the Dusa. So
I don't think they're gonna be. I mean, they have all their spells up on Radiant, but they're not in position to contest this Roche.
I don't even think they know.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah,
I know, yeah.
I think you're right. They have no idea.
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. Dire is scan.
So we kind of have the Zeus Etherlands complete, and he finally took a point in Arc Lightning. Going for the Shard next, so I kind of like that. It's the generic Zeus build. I feel like this is what you want to get. Pretty. It's in a decent timing as well. 24 minutes in. Wraith King
Bounty.
going for the BKB next.
I mean, you hate to get it, but it's very necessary this game.
Yeah, Legion is going for the Blade Mail. I feel like that's quite late in, but might be
This is
good.
if he gets the BKB, they have no way to stop him because like he's just gonna jump the back line and. No, speaking of jumping the back line, quick yours, but the taunt is gonna come out. Awkwardly, the stun is there. but they finished off the Lina quite
I feel like this is happening regardless of anything you buy on Lina. And the BKB is not gonna solve it.
I think you need a Lincoln's.
Yeah, maybe.
Like no, not yours.
BKB?
Travel's BKB Lincoln's, I think, is the build.
Yeah,
I just don't see the yours do it. I know why you bought it because it's good against Axe, but that's about it.
I just don't see the pick. I feel like Lina was so countered
Do you think it
this
should have
game.
been Puck mid?
Yeah, I think Puck mid would have been much better. I don't.
Maybe they don't play Puck.
Yeah,
That also could be it.
dude,
Dyer's
wasn't Puck last game mid?
No, I think that was the enemy team.
Oh, okay,
They
different team.
played DK.
That's kind of weird though. Like, if you're not a Puck player, why would you pick the hero instead?
Maybe Ace just likes playing Puck a lot, and they know they can get away with it. Because this guy has been playing really well on the Puck, to be honest. Like, Koi was on point.
I think at
But
some
it
point
is a support Puck at the end of the day. It doesn't have the damage output that the mid Puck can provide. Wait for the smoke. Come on, chaps. You can press the smoke button, I believe. They're just gonna clear the way. Never mind.
Oh, the Zeus ulti
Big scout
scouts him
out.
out.
Oh, something I was gonna mention. I think Aetherlens is overrated than Zeus. I think you should just go damage, like Axe and Shard. I always feel like Aetherlens is very defensive.
Yeah, but it does give you a good point of mana regen as well as the cast range. Like it's not bad. It does give you more mana to play with.
There's so many neutrals that give you mana regen these days, though.
Yeah, but it's more is always good.
Is Dyer going to let that middle tower?
He also has the essence ring which gives 2 mana regen and 6 in. Oh, the call misses.
All is miss.
Yes, he has BKB on the axe though.
Is Dyer going
Yeah, he's very ahead.
Going
They're
for
just
the
gonna
Crimson
quickly
Link.
take the tower.
It does feel like Gaben's glory is finally getting their glory.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I do like the way Medusa's playing though.
What do you feel about this Wyvern shard? When you cold embrace, you get a splinter
Oh, it's
blast.
excellent.
I love
You just push waves non-stop.
it. Yeah. You have double
It's like-
splinter blast.
You have Aether Lens. Maybe you got a blink as well. How do you stop Wyvern split pushing? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I really like Blink Dagger on Wyvern. Makes the game much more easier to play. Hero is innately quite slow, but does cross terrain very easily.
Oh, mine.
Medusa's kinda stuck over here. She can't show because she has no TP. And no courier either. It's gonna wait till everybody shows on
Dyer's
lanes
bottom tower, Jax.
and then come out. BKB on Raid King as well.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
They're very ready. They're set to take high ground now.
Oh, and there goes Dyer's
Although they have run out of Aegis, I believe. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, but the best part is that Raid King has Aegis all the time.
Oh yeah, this is like the new tiny mid build. Where you go like the traditional stuff, Blink, Echo Saber, BKB, but then you
Yeah.
go for the Axe.
Axe
The
is making a resurgence, even in the
Yeah.
support tiny aspect. It's making a lot of a resurgence.
Oh, Tanya's gonna TP top.
Oh, he's
Probably
gonna
set
catch the
something
puck.
up.
He's getting ready. Oh, they go inside, but the curse,
Bit of an awkward move.
the synergy is not there right now. BKB comes out. It still
Nice
would be
comes
enough.
out. Nice chop.
Meanwhile, Puck is just chilling there. All right, getting zoned.
Sleep and
Has to TP, yeah.
heal.
The Scotty is picked up on the Dusa now, so it's a little bit more easier to deal with these guys. If they get a good coil and stone gaze, I think it's definitely winnable.
I don't think they're ready to siege is the problem though.
Yeah, although this is not the Jakiro from last game where they had a Wind Waker. This is the poor Jakiro. Looking to get Atos.
I mean, they're not too bad. They're halfway
Yeah.
to an Atos and they have yours.
I
Yeah,
could do with more of that.
but they don't have the Skyrat like last game who buys the Atos and deletes everybody.
You know, even though Pivus is the 5,
Yeah,
I feel
think
they've been really a lot greedier than Zeus has been. Like, just pushing waves is so essential.
Yeah.
Also, 5-man smoke coming out.
they're buying
They spot the
the.
axe, but I
Leon
don't know if
this.
they're going to be able to do this. He
Oh,
blinks
blinks
out.
out.
Nice reactions.
They go for him, but the curse.
Oh, excellent curse. Gonna kill Puck instantly there.
The duel comes out on the axe on the backline, but that's gonna work out actually. And the Dusa with an excellent stone gaze.
God's Wrath barely misses.
Oh no, he's baiting him.
Oh,
He-
nice.
Bait him in him.
Excellent kill. Will he be able to get out though? That's the question.
I think LC
Oh,
did that on
no.
purpose. That he knew the Tiny would be greedy enough to go.
Will he
Is
be...
it enough?
Oh!
It actually worked out. LC is
Only
a
did
genius.
that a little bit earlier.
It worked out so well. It's kind of a play that I would have done as well. Like you purposely put your armlet off and then you walk away a little bit, knowing that the Tiny is so greedy that he would walk back into 4 heroes and then die for it.
I think it
Brilliant.
would have been fine if he just BKB TP'd
Before,
immediately. Yeah,
maybe he didn't have it.
no,
Or he's-
that's true.
or
Wasn't
he's-
watching
or he's greedy.
cooldowns.
Yeah.
This
Or
is
he-
like the 3rd time Puck has brought back, by the way. They only have boots to learn.
What can you do? Their job is to press coil in fights. When the Lina has died every time to a blink dagger.
Oh, nice call. Gonna get some very good damage here.
Oh my
Zeus
God.
helping out. Gonna be a dunk.
Kind of an unnecessary that, but they're refreshing the HP and mana on the raid
I don't
team.
think they're getting the Puck here.
Oh, they're getting him. That was an attempt.
Surely they just go high ground here, right? Like,
Yeah,
Zeus is dead, no buyback. Lina is also dead.
They might not know about the no buyback, but they can. I usually just look at the timer. I see like it's a lot of time, and when it exceeds like 80 seconds, I'm like, okay, they don't have
He's just
buyback.
going in. He doesn't even have reincarnation. He doesn't care.
That's a
I
dump.
see a Jakiro, I kill a Jakiro. Very
Yeah.
simple.
Like
We don't
Shakira's
have a lot of
not.
skeletons to hit the tower with, though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh,
4.
the fortification comes out.
Yeah. That's a
Bit
bad
of a waste,
fortification.
if you ask
yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's a bad fortification. And 1 minute left for Aegis to respawn.
I see Zeus is one of those players who keeps the shovel in the backpack. Do you do that?
I do that.
Oh my god, the efficiency. Alright, this is... Oh, that's unfortunate. He gets caught out with the cold embrace. Gonna buy him a little bit of time. Zeus is not as fortunate. I think they just leave here, right?
They were forced to push out that curse, but it came in too late. And it's kind of like what you want to do. Make them force the curse.
It's better
on-
that Zeus dies compared
Yeah.
to Axe anyway.
But I wanted to see what Dusa's buying now, the Aghanims. I love this item. That coupled with the shard, and Medusa becomes a different type of beast.
yeah, you
and she
just
got-
constantly get back mana.
Yeah.
It's really silly.
You can't really use spells on her anymore. Like, it's so annoying. You get stoned
I
every time.
suppose it's not as bad because sometimes all you have are single target disables, but this
Yeah.
game they have avalanche and toss and
Yeah, but they have Battle Hunger and Zeus spells and stun from
Yeah,
what do you
eventually
call it?
something is gonna hit her.
Curse is also gonna stone them back, which is gonna give them mana back. And what else? Oh, they smoked up.
Smoke coming out from Radiant, by the way.
Radiant are scanning
They're gonna
for enemies.
go. They're gonna go hunting.
It's kind of unfortunate timing because 10-second cooldown on the BKB for Axe. Maybe they can
I
time
think
it.
he'll be fine.
Yeah, they're not taking an immediate jump because of it. They got the halberd now.
That's like.
Good item.
I mean, it's gonna bounce the snake back, but it's important to have halberd against Medusa.
yeah.
It's just.
I don't
just
think
one
they're
of those
aware
things
of
you have to buy.
the Axe is not on Dusa yet. They're getting the shard next, so.
Who
Yeah.
was it? I think it was Arme. It was like his solution to halberd on range 2 was to just get Lincolns. 'Cause he felt it was that important to not get halberded.
It does feel like a good solution, and Roshan will go down. Immortality on.
Mortality. They didn't give the shard to Tiny though.
They gave it to Raid King.
Odd.
Raid King immediately picked it up. That's
I feel like
the.
he doesn't need it this game. He seems okay on mana.
Yeah, but it's like.
And there's a Holy Locker and Wyvern if he really needs the mana that badly.
Yeah.
I feel Tiny should have taken it. Oh well.
Does he not have it? Oh, he doesn't
No, he,
have
doesn't. He
it.
still doesn't. He's going for Ags.
That's a weird one.
He's wrong.
Isn't he mid?
Mm. Yep.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh. Stun comes out. Dusa is caught. Can she get ulti off? Cannot. But the curse kind of saves her right now.
Awkward curse.
But that's even more awkward.
I
Stone Gaze.
think everybody used their BKBs though.
Dire's top tower has
Wait, no. Radiant still has their BKBs apart from Max.
Meanwhile,
But everybody.
bottom lane is being pushed by double
Radiant's bottom
cards.
tower is about to fall. He's
Oh yeah, they haven't noticed, have they?
Not yet. Let's look.
Oh, Puck greeted out an Ags. How do you feel about
Oh,
that?
I like it actually.
Gather around, nice coil.
That's
Wyvern is gonna do a good
beautiful
save.
coil and a good duel as well. They don't have enough to kill the Dusa anymore, I think.
I crossed the world to see this day. I will not fail now.
Dusa might be winning this. Dusa's winning this. No, I don't think that call is enough. That's a comeback. They are all dead. Pretty much, like last time. Oh,
Oh no.
No duel.
He's revealed himself. I didn't think LC noticed though.
No, there's no duel. There's no cancel.
Oh right, yeah. Okay,
Oh.
well, Tiny is Ags.
Yeah.
So, that's important.
Very good defense by
illusion.
Dire though. This Puck Axe actually paid off. I do like it. It's
Oh my god.
it's more.
Wyvern is so rich, she's going for a Hex.
Holy.
Do Radiant want their
But Wyvern definitely screwed up that fight a little bit. The initial jump on Dusa was like death, and then the curse came out.
Radiant's middle tower is falling. Dire's top tower is under
Oh,
attack.
it's gonna be a reverse scenario where Dire's gonna push Radiant.
Radiant's middle tower
They
is
kind of need to buy back if they want to defend this, but I feel like they just leave and go.
Radiant down.
This Axe shard on
Radiant
Medusa is actually doing work.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It kept her alive so much that last fight.
They don't really have the wave. Like, the wave clear is really showing on
On-
Radiant right now.
Yeah.
Shard coming up and Tiny real soon.
He
He's
finally
probably
realizes.
gonna get it from this wave.
1, 2, 3. Not enough, actually.
Double damage.
Pops the double damage. In anger of not being enough.
I'm so wait, he didn't take the grow bonus damage with tree? Okay. Weird. Because like the reason why tree volley is so strong is because you get
Oh.
the level 20 talent.
For the 20th time, Lina has gone called by.
Lena's dead again. Oh man. Do you think they're not a big Lena player? I mean, they're only silver tier.
This definitely doesn't show me confidence. I mean, to be fair, their highest tier is gold.
I suppose. I feel like Medusa's been playing very well, however.
Yeah. Maybe it was a
Just gonna
panic
do
pick.
the slow siege again.
Oh, the miss blink, but the
Jewel
dash
comes
range.
out, but nice save from the Wyvern.
Hex as well. Legion can't get out.
What is Tiny Dan? He threw Medusa right into Zeus. Poor guy's dead.
Tiny airlines right there, and now they're isolating him.
Oh, but there's no mana on Medusa. She's very killable right now. Done.
Got him, dunked on
She's
him.
gone. She has to buy back. Wraith King, on the other hand, he's got another life ready. I think they just keep going, right? Yeah.
A Hex comes out. Oh, misses the call.
Very close. And he's gonna take a lot of damage here.
Oh, nice coil.
Staying here.
Silence.
Coil. I
Behold.
think they're pushing their limits a little.
Yeah, they're dead. Unless aesthetic cap. Alive. And meanwhile,
Body coming out.
Mana's back to
Oh.
full.
Look at that mana drop on Medusa.
And look at it come back to full now.
I think they're becoming more aware that they can't just use Arc Lightning and Battle Hunger on her.
Yeah, but whenever
Like
they use Hex as well. It
Oh yeah, that's gonna give a ton of mana.
yeah. Oh,
It did make Medusa buyback. If she
Oh,
dies,
the-
the game is over.
again.
Lina is dead.
Lina's
Again.
called and dead.
Dire's middle barracks is full.
All this jibber jabber.
No time indeed. And it's Dusa versus the world. Come Stone Gaze. They're charging in, but they're charging very, very slowly. Puck getting
Puck gets
caught. Doesn't
out.
have that
Nice
bad.
toss.
Why has
They're gonna
buyback?
finish them off.
Called again. Tree volley comes in. There's a lot of hits on the Dusa, but the Dusa is not dead.
I didn't realize every time you hit a tree with the tree volley, it procs the Echo Saber slow.
Yeah.
There's no
But the
cooldown
duel comes
on
out
that
on the
shit.
Raid King. Raid King is
Duel comes
dropping
out,
really,
there's
really
no
low.
Save, but it's okay. He's got reincarnation.
Duel victory though. BKB, they
They're
just
gonna
hit the
take
racks.
not tower, racks and get out, right?
Coil comes
Marcus.
out. BKB
They
as well.
want to save him? Ah, he's got BKB, he's fine.
Axe has no time for
Axe,
all
there's
this
no time
jibber
for all
jabber.
this jibber jabber. Alright, that was a lot cleaner this time than the previous racks attempt, I feel.
Yeah. Dusa has a 510 lasses, by the way.
I honestly think the tree volley, it was like, it played a big part in them being able
Yeah.
to take that rack.
It's one
like,
of the damage that they can do from far away on Dusa without getting punished. So it does take a significant amount of her mana away. Makes it easier for them to then fight out.
I mean, it's also really dangerous for the supports. 'Cause They
Oh.
have super low armor.
the refresher
Lina
orb.
too. Lina
oh,
takes a ton of damage from the tree.
Lina just dies to every axe call before anything happens.
Yeah, this... Well, Delta Heavy has had a pretty miserable game.
The axe now has refresher orb, by the way. He just bought it.
Oh, I like that. There's double BKB and double cool, right?
Yeah.
And double blade melt. And double halberd. Yeah, that's super value.
Hold my.
And also, like, a problem you start having with axe in the late game is your mana regen.
Yeah.
And this like completely solves it.
The Tiny opted to not go for the shard anymore, and now he went for the Chrysalis instead. Now he's thinking about shard again.
I suppose he realizes he's just not really gonna hit anybody, and it's just better if he just throws the
Yeah.
trees and the stuns and whatever.
I think he's realized that like he didn't need it up till now, so why does he need it now?
Was there Nimbus last fight? I think Zeus just got Ags.
I didn't see the Nimbus last fight.
Hmm.
Roshan
Alright,
just
Roshan's
spawned though,
up again.
but it has
Yeah, they're
Ags.
probably gonna do this all over again.
It has Ags,
Overwhelming blink.
and I think you can give that to Wyvern, the Ags.
Who doesn't have Axe?
Raid King
Yeah, I
doesn't have it,
suppose.
Axe doesn't have it, and that's it.
I mean, Axe is pretty underrated, I feel. But yeah, the Wyvern has the mana to sustain.
Oh, Raid King took it.
Oh, right, okay, so we're gonna get some ghosts. I like that.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice shard. I mean, Axe to have.
I think it's like one of the worst ones, to be honest. Because
I have won a lot of games based off that Axe. Okay, it's not bad.
I mean, it's just so stupid. Like,
Yeah.
I feel most of the time you win with it because the enemy team forgets that you can come back to life.
Exactly, and that's what you play around.
I will admit it is really useful in those like 70-minute games.
Yeah, it's not something you rush at least, but it's definitely
No.
something that you can play around. And
Oh, do you remember when Middle Meepo made that video of like the Rapier Axe Rape King?
it's instant classic.
Oh, that is such a classic, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they call him Medusa. Misses
toss
the
misses,
though.
but
Misses
it
the toss
imbus.
again, but the tree volley comes out.
The call as
It's gonna be a
well.
cool.
BKB is the duel,
Couple comes out.
but
they
it's
don't
not
really
enough.
care.
They
That's
don't have
Fujitsu
buyback.
without buyback.
The dunk again, that's GG, dude. Oh no, the
I think
Lina
they're
got
just gonna
caught
call it
again.
right.
Probably, yeah. Gaben's glory. Finally tasting the glory. It's inches away.
Look at how much armor Axe has. It's like 33 extra armor from all his holds.
GG
Sorry, he
is
has
called.
8 armor from his holds. And he doesn't even have the bonus cold talent. Alright, they called GG. Very well played from both sides, though.
Yeah. Gaben's glory
Very
going to the
wonderful.
finals.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. They're going to the finals. Finally. And
What's the history? Have they not gone to the finals before?
I believe that usually they get eliminated either at this round or they get eliminated in the first. But
Oh,
I
so
could,
this is pretty big for them, right?
yeah. The
I
org,
mean-
the org is making it, even though the org is literally just one person, and then they get random people every time. But this time, this is it.
This time he'll do it. We believe.
All right, so now we head into a break, and we'll be back soon, and we'll cover the finals of the Reddit Dota 2 Captains Tournament, partnered by Secret, and brought to you by Lightstruck and Quartermistress.
Hello.
This is where we say, "Be right back."
Yeah, we'll be right back.
All right.
Ah.
We're so far, but so far from close. It's so hard to find my destiny. Try not to drift apart, 'cause you'll be right back at the start. And I don't wanna keep on falling. I gotta stay recalling memories we've lost and found. Explain to me what it's all about. Don't wanna keep on falling. I gotta stay recalling memories we've lost and found. Explain
was born like a fire in the eye of a hurricane. Always told, stay in line, be alright, better play it safe. I walk a different path, nothing can hold me back. I've passed the point of no return. Something is calling me, it's in the air that I breathe. Bring me back to life again. Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge and come alive. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive.
Fly so high they can't touch us. So top notch, none above us. We done came so far, now we up now. Had a vision, stuck to it, never back down. Never had much, now we own the whole thing. Spread it all around the world, watch it all change. Came alive, now they all see the greatness. Light shine so high they can't take it.
Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge and come alive. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive.
Come alive.
I walk a different path, nothing can hold me back. I passed the point of no return. Something is calling me, it's in the air that I breathe. Bring me back to life again. Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge and come alive. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive.
Come alive. Come alive. Come alive. Come alive, come alive, come alive in the nighttime. Come alive, come alive, come alive in the nighttime. Come alive, come alive, come alive in the nighttime.
Come alive. Oh, I see the signs and I see we're there. And I feel the lies and I feel the same. Forever hold, no matter if we cast away. A fire in the dark. I know that you won't be where we'll awake again. I know that you won't be where
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Woo! Ah, I don't know. The hero is just it's just too good. Like ideally you want like the other team to ban it, but eventually someone has to. Yeah, they really shit on that top lane
10
with Zeus
seconds.
Axe
Dire
last
strength
game.
now.
Oh, the Marcy! She slipped in, yeah. Oh god. I feel I feel when
10
Marcy
seconds.
got added to
It's dire
captain's mode, they
strength
didn't
pick.
they didn't do enough to fix her. Unsurprising. I think we've talked enough about Pudge for the last few hours.
It's Radiant's pick.
Dazzle.
Oh, hello. Now that's someone I haven't seen in a while. Is it?
10 seconds.
Huh.
5 seconds. It's
I
Radiant's turn
think.
to ban.
Oh, Axe first pick. I think it's like a mixture of things because I think the shard is good. It helps you scale because Hex. But like the grave gives you heal amp.
10 seconds.
That's because like typically, like historically, Dazzle has
5
been
seconds.
kind of a shit healer. Like he's not like Wyvern or Omni who turns the fight with a heal. He's like the guy who heals people up after the
It's
fight's done.
Dire's turn to ban.
Yeah. But now you actually get like a ton of health from Shadow Wave and Shadow Grave. I
10
I also
seconds.
like the change to Bad Juju because it's just more reliable now.
5 seconds. What's Radiant's
Yeah.
ban plan anyway? Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Just who will Dire
I
ban?
think yeah, because Aetherland turned into Octarine like a few months ago, didn't it? Well, not a few months, like a couple months ago. But like Aetherland is like one of Dazzle's favorite items. Makes sense. I mean, Axe coming out to
10 seconds.
dunk the Dazzle maybe, but even I don't know.
What's Radiant's ban plan anyway?
Yeah. I mean, also you can prevent the dunk if you save your hex because you can just hex him before he dunks the grave target.
10
So
seconds.
it's not as reliable as it used to be. Enigma,
5
Alchemist.
seconds. Just who will dire ban?
He just does too much.
10
He's the
seconds.
hero of 100 uses.
5 seconds.
I know. I have like 100 games in
Giants
Tinium
turn to
and I'm fucking terrible with him.
It's Radiant's
Like
turn
both
to
support and mid.
Shadow Shaman.
Never. Because I feel like when Bounty Hunter, there was a, I don't remember when, but it's like Janada had way too
10
much
seconds.
damage on its rework when it turned into gold steel.
5 seconds.
Mm. I mean, there's like some resurgences, like the Shard getting reworked into. I mean, he has a roller coaster way in the meta. He, like goes really up and then it just completely drops.
Hello? Oh, apparently I was muted all this while.
Wait, really? Have I
Yeah.
just been talking to myself? Oh no.
Right. In case you missed it, there was a lot of bounty hunter talk going on, you know, and bounty hunter is my favorite hero. So what I was saying was that, anyways, bounty sees the light of day. Like he goes through pubs. He's really good now. People start picking him, and then like, Ice Frog is like, no, ban, and then he nerfs him to the ground before he reaches any pro match ever. And then when he's picked in a pro match, he's picked as a meme. Like yesterday was picked as a position 1 on Tundra, and just completely fed. It just didn't work. Not at all.
Enchantress. Oh, I like this.
An
Ursa
Ursa
Warrior.
Warrior. That's a little bit of a new hero.
I mean, I feel Gavin's Glory is messed up because their entire draft just dies to Ursa.
10 seconds.
Like, apart from the Enchantress purging off his overpower attacks and
5
slowing him,
seconds.
I don't know how
Yeah.
they deal with this guy. Because he ruins Axon lane.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about Enchantress's slow.
That's
He counters
Marcy
everything
kind of.
Juggernaut does.
Marcy be the saving factor here against.
I suppose.
Yeah, like the jump
I
of
just feel,
Ursa.
I don't feel that's a hero matchup. I feel that's just because Marcy is too broken.
Yeah, Marcy becomes like the heavenly grace for the team against the Ursa jump. Kind of gives them bonus movement speed to run away from the Ursa, and maybe you can suplex him away or suplex the other guy
Yeah,
away.
I feel that's a big problem we have right now. That saving heroes like Omni and Abba, they just don't compare to Marcy, who can just
Yeah.
dispose or give you a million
10
movement speed
It's like
or
a hook.
lifesteal.
It's like a
she
reliable
does
hook.
everything.
5
She's
seconds.
like what Pudge 4 players dream to be. She does it for free.
Yeah, they actually hit the stun.
It's Radiant's
Yeah.
turn to ban.
Bokuban. Okay.
I haven't seen Faceless Void in a while. I know it's good, but I just don't see it.
I think he's situationally very strong, but
Yeah.
it's a bit awkward to fit him into this like very fast-paced meta where people have low cooldowns or no cooldowns if you like Bristle or Pudge, for example.
Yeah. But I'm surprised we've not seen any Beastmaster as well. Like it wasn't banned.
I'm guessing people don't play that.
Fair enough. It's not an easy hero to pick up.
I mean,
10
like,
seconds.
the Zoom meta is coming back in a big way.
Yeah,
At
it is.
the,
It
at,
is.
like the top
That-
level
That's
of Dota.
that's like one of the main reasons why Bristle is broken, because it deals with zoom meta so easily.
Brewmaster bat. Do they play Brewmaster?
I honestly don't know. I just saw this
Okay.
Brewmaster ban the other game as well in the last.
That's absolutely not what I expected.
So I
Yeah,
feel the
it's
heroes
six-
don't really care about split that much, so they must have a brew player.
Probably, yeah. Or it's just something that they don't want to play against Brewmaster. It kind of does become a big nuisance. You don't want to get tornadoed on X. It's
Were
very
you
annoying.
in that game where we had to play against like
Yes,
a brew
and we won, and we won that game.
Oh yeah, we won
Yeah.
that game.
It
That
was
was the
it was the
stupidest thing ever.
every time
Radiant's turn.
the Brewmaster ult, I called him three of me guy. It was that game, right?
Real. Well, it's actually 4 of them now, but
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna bring back Nolan North to redo all the lines.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is now. But I think people are not
10
gonna
seconds.
buy that shard just because they get griefed over it. Can't control
I mean,
that many units.
that's the point. That's the point of the Void, right? It's
Yeah.
supposed to be hidden. Void Spirit is our hidden spirit. He's the
Yeah.
hidden one.
Yeah.
It's like I guess like the other panda's like busy getting drunk and they don't even notice that there's an
It's
extra
Dive's turn.
panda in the background. Bat
Oh,
Rider.
a bat.
Oh, this is very scary. I like this.
Yeah, they do have a. It is a decent bat game. Not the best, but like they do have a way to answer it. In the last pick,
I think it's really good.
yeah,
10
It's like
seconds.
they have bunch of
that's
reserve
very
time as well.
fluid.
Yeah, in the
Uh,
mid lane, it's
5
amazing.
seconds.
I think he's only a mid laner. If you play it off lane, it's kind of weird because you have such long cooldowns for with your flame break and your fly.
It can
The
work
fly is like
in
50-second cooldown level 1.
if it's in like against a specter or something. It works really well then.
But like anything beats the Spectre these days. unless she has Marcy as her support, then she's fine. But
I think
other than
Bat
that,
kind
not
of deals
really
with that. Bat does deal with that. The flame break and shit can pull him back even after
Oh,
the
speaking
super.
of flame, like the way you play Bat Rider late game now is so silly. Like you just
Yeah.
get
Oh, it's the
flame
shard
break
thing?
talents.
Yeah, it's the shard is included in that as well. Like you need the shard, and you refresh
Well,
and then
I
you keep
don't-
spamming
okay,
it, right?
the
And then they,
shard is a bit shit in Bat Rider now.
Legion
Oh,
Commander.
LC, nice.
it
Alright.
is kind of a bad
Is
counter.
it LC mid? Because there's no way they're putting Punch mid. He's just gonna die.
The LC is kind of one of the traditional bad counters because you can dispel the lasso.
And also you have duel,
Yeah.
which pisses BKB. Bat Rider is like very reliant on his BKB.
Yeah, it's good catch as well against. They don't really have that on the side of Dire.
I feel Barcode have outdrafted them a little.
Yeah, but I do feel like Game and Slory have a decent timing where they're much more stronger, and if they push that, then they can overrun Barcode. Is this a time for Gaben's Glory to finally lift the hypothetical ages?
Hypothetical. I mean, it's just a £20 Steam gift card, but sure, they can lift that if they want.
Or will Barcode come out strong? You know, it is the time of the barcodes. Like it's the digital age now. Maybe they're ahead of the meta.
Huh, maybe.
Alright, we go in. It is Axe again on Inanity. Sheena on Batrider. Viking on Juggernaut with the Arcana. Enchantress.
Did they
Oh no
just
on
mate?
Enchantress. Otherwise known as Johan. And Pivas on Marcy. Oh. um Alright, we're gonna move on from that. Arcan on Dazzle. I guess that's Ellie on Shaman. MT on Ursa. And Pudge. Sexy Mikey. And Aphotic on LC. Wait, who starts off with a Bracer and a Mango? That's pretty odd. Have you seen that one before?
Racer and Mango, no. It's very strange.
Break time's over, Jax.
I suppose it's so you outlast hit the Bat Rider and
then you don't
get
run out of
mana,
mana.
but why wouldn't you just buy wand plus branches? I don't know, that feels a bit weird. Is
It's for
it
the-
Pudge mid? Or is it LC? It
It
looks
is-
like Pudge mid. Okay, I'm very surprised. I thought they'd stick the LC mid.
No, it's not the
Yes,
LC
they're
mid for
confident
sure.
enough.
Someone's missing.
They're looking to.
I think Bat Rider does enough damage to pierce through the flesh heap. Like,
Yeah, for sure. When it stacks up. Right, Axe is back. They have the Enchantress this time, which is definitely a specialty hero. This hero can definitely snowball. I kind of feel like this is the easier Chen to play. What do you feel?
yeah, very much so, because she scales better, and like there's only one creep to manage,
Yeah.
and you're very survivable.
You can also play
But,
without the creep. Like, you could just play Impetus too.
I feel that's such a waste of Enchantress's potential.
It is. But that's what makes easier Chen, right? Like, Chen only has
Yeah,
one way of
I
playing it.
suppose. Chen is exclusively his creeps,
Yeah.
which is what makes him so dangerous.
Yeah, in the right hands. And in
the
the
right
wrong
hands.
In the wrong hands, he's completely useless. Oh, Pyrus in a bad spot right now. He has the jump. Viking will get him out of there. And that's a 5-man. So they now scout it. They're going for the other rune on Enchantress. Being a little bit careful though, just in case. Waiting for an Ananthi. They walk up, scout, there's no ward, and they will get this rune.
At last, Jax. The final battle begins.
Oh, they don't pick it up actually.
They didn't?
Yeah, Ursa comes back, picks it up.
Okay, weird.
Oh, there's that Dazzle starting off with the poison touch. But now
The
it only
hunger.
refreshes
slows them
when
down.
Dazzle hits. So
I feel Ench is a really free kill in this lane. With because they have so much, there's so many slows against her. She does have the windlace though. That's a good purchase. I also like the Earth Shock level 1 because that's gonna help get the range.
yeah,
There we
got
go.
it.
Dire's top tower is about
See,
to fall.
you feel like the Ursa Dazzle is a better lane here? Not like last time at all? The wave is pretty pushed in.
I think it is much better, I agree.
Mid,
If I can... Have you
mid
looked
is-
at mid?
yeah.
I mean, Pudge is... this is such an ugly set, oh my god.
I like the slug, you know, when it turns oily, then it becomes pink from golden. It'll change color now, look. It's not happened yet. For some reason it was happening before. Anyways, bottom lane. What do you feel about this? I feel like Jug is fine in this lane.
Yeah, there's not going to be much pressure. If I were these two, I would just focus the Marcy. Because like the lower level Marcy is, the less powerful Jug has its kill potential.
Oh,
It's like Jug is relying on his team's disables to make things happen.
yeah, as you see.
Nice ball coming out from Ellie. Actually, wait, it's an Ellie with an umlaut on the I
Yeah.
think. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I just said Ellie as well.
这波不亏，666。
We're seeing some back and forth on the top lane. But the lane is heavily in favor of Axe right now. And Pudge, surprisingly enough, is completely destroying in CS.
Yeah, I mean he has tons of base damage. Batrider constantly has to pressure him with the napalm and have to get the creep.
Yeah.
Like
But he's not
there's a lot
doing
more-
any
there's a lot
damage
more-
to him.
You
Oh,
have to use a lot more brain power if you want to play
Yeah.
Bat compared to Pudge.
like,
Like,
Bat
shit,
is-
nice creep there, I do. Oh, I got it last hit that. Last hit that. Oh, that was fucking easy. Meanwhile, Batrider has to think about, oh god, do I want to use Firefly this wave? Do I need to pressure this guy?
I need to
I don't
keep
know how much
sticking him.
damage. I don't know how much damage he takes when he has Flesh Sheep active.
He's blocking
guess
a
that's a lot.
significant amount, but it'll definitely save him. But what has happened is that Bat has been sticking him since minute 1 and not really hitting during the stickies, so Pudge is just stacking up wand charges and he's now got 20.
Yeah, he has like, what is it, 300 health ready to go with that one.
Top lane, they try to go on the dazzle, but the Ench gets baited. But this the call comes out.
Nice call. So he did have to get call level 2. It was a bit awkward.
Yeah, no spin. To deny. Oh, is this the hook? Oh.
He doesn't have hook skill, does he?
He
No,
does,
did.
he does.
Okay, he does now.
But see, it's pink now. It's changing color. Oh, it's so late. Didn't see it.
It only lasts, what is it, 7 seconds? Yeah.
Yeah. When he hits him, I think when he hits him.
Pudge is gonna be in trouble when
Oh, look. He's going.
One just use the Firefly, there we go.
Now he used the Firefly,
yeah,
but
that is a lot of damage, Jesus.
the fleshy. It's not enough. And the first
Yeah,
blood.
That was very nice and patient. Batrider.
Yeah. He started off with the flesh sheep, so Barra just waited it out and then went for it.
Oh, LC TP mid. Do you think
Yeah.
Pudge is gonna go bot now?
Is that it? Is that how they how the mental
I
fortitude
feel
goes in the
LC
game?
should have just been the mid laner from the start, but this guy is platinum on LC, so
Apparently,
I guess it's his hero.
every lane got a kill now, and then top lane is also getting a bonus kill.
Oh, this is such beautiful aggression. They know they can just push their limits here.
Oh, they're gonna miss almost gonna miss a wave.
Radiant's top
Few
tower
creeps.
is under attack.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
fine.
not that bad.
Yeah,
Thanks,
he
I
got it.
suppose.
He got everything. It's fine.
He seems to be going blade mail first. I don't know if that's a misclick.
It's weird because this was the same axe as last game, so interesting they changed their build that much. Some stuff, yeah, it's exactly as you said. Pudge is now demoted to position 3.
Oh, I thought that demotion could have happened a while ago, but whatever.
It's probably the last pick Legion commander was like, I want mid, and then Pudge was like, no. So he's like, if you die one time, I'm going mid.
Absolutely not what I expected.
That's how comms work.
I feel like LC could just die here to the lasso. Because if you don't know, lasso also benefits from. Yeah, there we go. It also benefits from sticky napalm damage.
Yeah, it does. Every battery damage does.
Yeah,
Yep,
there we go.
dead.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ah, did I get ya?
Or Axe getting in trouble, or is Ursa in trouble now? Oh, turns around to give him the smack. And comes around, turns to give him another smack.
Fresh
And
meat
the-
bottom.
Bottom.
Oh, but the rebound, he does a bad rebound. But he's okay.
The hook.
Nah, he gets hooked. I think Pudge might be okay here. Oh, Jug
He's
messed
fine.
up. Quick hex
Healing
out
ward.
to secure
Nice.
safety.
Bottom tower
I
is
mean,
under
right.
attack.
That was, I think Marcy misclicked because she rebounded back into the Pudge instead of off the wave.
Oh. Got a creep.
I thought he was going to dismember it. Dismember is like
He didn't have
a
mana.
crazy amount of heal.
He didn't have mana. Might be dead. Oh, but the jug under the
Let's see him
tower.
that way. Chum gets out of his life. He has plenty of tangos, he's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Oh!
Battery
Oh my
stack.
god! There he lives with 50 HP after one impetus.
Battery taking mega stacks. And they leave the lane to Dazzle. Axe is still level 5. That's quite sad. Are we seeing a similar build from the Pudge? Like going Hood and then Axe? Phase boots Axe?
Maybe. Oh, he is. Oh, okay. I thought you were theorizing. I didn't check his buy.
Double damage.
This is the kind of Legion I like. You max your Presty attack. And
Oh, what? Wait, they forced the spin out on Jug. Okay.
Oh, what do you think about this? Pivus has an Orb of Corrosion with boots.
Axe narrowly misses death top. I think it's okay. I mean, you do a lot of damage with Unleash when you hit 6, though. So I can see why they bought that.
Power.
I think, as much as I hate Marcy, I do find it funny that her Scepter and her Shard are, like, never bought.
I don't even know what a Scepter does. It reduces cooldown by 10. That can't be bad. Yeah, but it's not really groundbreaking. I know her Shard is...
I think it's good if you get the Unleash.
Oh,
Pulse
good call.
Silence.
But is it enough? No, it's not enough.
No,
And the
it's
Grave
gonna be
comes
fine.
out. And the Axe pays with his
Costs him
life.
his life.
And the Enchantress
Oh,
probably
the
as well.
tip. Oh,
It's the finals.
I forgot. Do we applaud that behavior? Do we hate it?
I mean, it's totally up to you. I am
Well,
not...
I think this is the kill.
No
Yeah,
judge.
Phase boots.
No judgment from me. Oh, they grab the Jug and the hook. Bat Rider comes in. Bat. And dead.
Really, this Bat Rider set is so silly. Like,
Oh, he's
this isn't
healing.
a bat. I've been scammed. I wanted a bat in my game. Instead I have a creepy scarecrow. What is this?
Is it a scarecrow? It kind of looks like a ghost. Oh, it's a scarecrow. It's a ghost kind of scarecrow.
It's a ghost scarecrow. I guess that explains why it flies. Scarecrows don't usually fly.
Oh, the hook! It lands! The call! Double man! But he's taking a lot of damage. Inanity. Dead. Elsie
I
just
think
came
that's
here.
a good rotation.
Everybody's there. Everybody except Shaman, who is solo killing
He's gonna pick
in
off the Marcy, but he's gonna
within
lose
3
his life
people.
in return.
that was
And
Giga
he's
Chat.
gonna, he might feed the boards here.
I mean, that's the best outcome that he could have gotten. He was like 1v3 and he killed the Marcy and the healing ward as well.
Radiant's top tower. And here's a fortification from Radiant.
Both safe laners are one
And over
super
here,
hard.
Radiant's top tower.
I mean, I expected the Ursa to win his matchup, but I did not expect LC to have to go mid.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, Dazzle pays for being there. There's no ward though, so minus 100.
Dire don't look too
I don't like that
scared.
LC
Radiant's
hasn't
top
gone a
tower.
point in overwhelming odds. Like, even one single skill point gives you like a ton of movement speed.
I kinda don't mind it. I like this
I
build.
say,
That's a
nobody saw
very,
that hook.
very hopeful hook. What is the build on Marcy? Like I see so many different builds. Like everything is kind of viable.
Dire's top tower.
Some people like to max sidekick on certain heroes, and if you have certain partners, and some people like to max rebound. What do you feel? What is the right way to go?
Yeah. I need to turn my volume up.
Did you not hear me?
Speak again.
I'll take
Yeah.
that.
So I was
That's better.
asking, that what do you think about Marcy's skill build? Some people like to max rebound and some people like to do sidekick.
I think rebound is the most important one. Because like, it gets you from A to B, helps you do your job. Dispose doesn't really
Matter.
I mean,
yeah, like
sidekick
it's a level
and
1
Dispose
kind
do
of
not
skill.
scale that well.
Yeah, it does not skill. It's fine. Like it's mostly rebound will get you in range for dispose. And then the E-tail lens carries it from that point onwards.
I think what they've been doing in the pro scene is just rushing Blink with boots when lace, so they can get like the best initiation and displacement possible.
Yeah. And then they get
Because
E-tail
like
lens.
A lens is nice for dispose.
They still
but-
get E-tail lens, so even after the blink.
It's kind of sad that like Marcy has become so boring. Like she just buys the same 2 items every game and maybe a BKB.
Speaking of boring and 2 items, she's not buying either of those, and she's buying an arcane boots with the Lotus up screwed up.
What? Why? Oh, I guess there's a. Oh wait, no, they're not the team of the bat.
There's a Pudge in the enemy team. The
That
Omni
is a
Slash
carry on
completely
push, yeah.
misses every single hit on the Pudge. LC comes in and gets lassoed. Doesn't care. Duels anyways.
Will it be a win? Marcy gets dragged back. What is
Yes.
going on?
It's symphony of skills right there.
That was an incredibly messy fight.
Marcy has just got 10 dual damage. That's a win.
The second time Bat Rider is going to help himself to some nice ward gold.
Ursa's trying to pretend that he didn't see anything happen bottom, and now he's been spotted by
Oh, no.
the
Should
sticky
be
napalm.
okay as his ultimate, right? Oh, the Tumbler's toy.
Surely he's
Bat is
okay.
kiting him very nicely here.
The hook
Oh.
misses.
What a dodge.
They go in, they check, it's not enough. Oh, now the Pudge. Will the Marcy jump in? No. Oh, they're committing for this.
The
They
entire
really
team
want.
is shut up so they can secure a rush. I don't blame them.
They need this. Can they jump inside though? They have the blink on Axe, but he's not looking. What are you waiting for, dude? Alright. That's free Roche, no contest either.
Man, they didn't have lasso.
They had
didn't have unleashed.
They had
It's a
blink
bit
on.
weird. I mean, yeah, but the problem is Axe dies instantly to everything at this point, doesn't he?
I guess so.
He really is just a walking stun at this point. And the
That's
stun makes you kill yourself, so...
true.
Do you
Does
think
Axe
he needs a blade now this game, or what would you think about the item builder?
Honestly, it's gonna sound weird, but I just bang on go hard on the call, and in the defensive aspect I would just go Ghost Scepter. Okay, I blink call and I Ghost Scepter.
Yeah,
And
but
it's-
all of their damage is physical apart from punch. That's not a bad idea. And you are the most reliable disable on the team apart from Dispose, I suppose.
I was under order.
I don't think.
Rats in your bowels.
Oh, LC still doesn't have that 10 talent. It's gonna
Oh,
make
they level
jumping a
10.
little
They
bit
just
harder.
chose to take the overwhelming odds now.
Do you think they're gonna give up top, or are they gonna build up a fight?
Its top is not gonna be
Oh.
defended.
Nice, but that rider has haste. See
He
you
blocked-
later.
He blocked the Legion.
Oh no. He has phase, he's fine.
Yeah.
Still, wards wasted. Very nice. I don't know if that was an intentional bait or not with that rider.
Yeah. I don't know if it was intentional block. It was just holding down the Legion on a leash. You know, don't leave. Oh, that's a long range dismember, but it's not gonna lead into much.
You're coming out. But the duel was interrupted by the lasso. The
I've
lasso
seen
was
this before.
interrupted by the hook. The core was interrupted by him missing it.
He's wrong.
I've seen
Alright,
this
well,
before.
everybody used their abilities, but nobody did anything.
Actually, duel is still available.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of, are they gonna
Oh,
get duel
the
here?
shard. The shard has come in. The poison touch, hex. There goes the
okay,
duel,
Axe
and
messed
Axe
up.
is dead.
Do you think they should have saved that? It's only 10 duel damage. Like, it's
Nah,
not that
I'd
big.
take it. No, take it, take it. I mentioned this before. Like, Legion is amazing when you have dual damage, but if you don't, you're very, very sad. And he doesn't have any. Right now, he needs everything he gets.
Radiant-shaped problems. Do Radiant want their middle tower to fall?
He's usually been this guy that just jumps in and then gets lassoed with blade mail on, and then so the fight is just weird.
It's not every day you get to see Radiant's middle tower.
It's kind of working though, because the Bat Rider is not able to have like mega impact. Kind of don't want to lasso the Legion. They also have Dazzle and like Shaman behind. A 4 staff on Enchantress. Oh, Bat Rider, look at him, he's blinked in. He's going in. Firefly, Omni Slash hits it. Dazzle is dead. Legion to follow. Spin coming out. Dead. Double kill on Viking. And a mega kill on Sheena. Meanwhile, Fudge Dismember on the Marcy. Unleash comes out, the call. Fudges
Popsy
it.
shows no care, straight away Popsy Unleash. Oh, well that's awkward. Oh, Flash Sheep is a skill. Oh my god. He was like 50 HP and he lived because of that
It was
stupid
even taunting.
ability.
Even taunting with the Ags.
Dire's top tower has some Radiant-shaped problems.
All this while, like, it was an Aegis on the Ursa, which is gonna time out soon.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not fighting more. You kind of want to take advantage of how aggressive and your good start too. How aggressive this is and your good start. I think. They're gonna get Blink on LC soon though, so it's gonna open up the map for them. LC still hasn't taken a dual cast range talent. Maybe they just forgot about it. I have no idea.
They took overwhelming odds level 2 now.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel there are just some talents that you have to get and study your skills.
Do you think they're gonna take the overwhelming odds radius? And that's why they're maxing overwhelming
Please
odds?
no. God, that's so bad. Like if it was like press the attack cooldown or something like that, that would be an okay 10 talent.
I think it's
The complete fast range.
it's only good if you're playing against Broodmother or something. You know, where you really need to take care of all the spiders and stuff. Then I can see the
suppose.
argument for the
If you
radius.
are good broods never bunch up their spiders like that though.
Yeah. But
Wait, what happened? Did he not press dismember?
no. He didn't have
Didn't he have haste?
Yeah, but he just ran out of haste. And
Okay.
he tried to right click him, if that matters.
Wow.
The attempt was made. Look at this hook and okay, don't look at it. How do you feel
Talk
about
about the
Blink
screenshots.
Dagger on Fudge and how
Oh, hey, it's gone. I think it's situationally okay.
I feel like it's
Don't-
amazing. Like if you get it on, I can't see why you wouldn't get a Blink Dagger on the hero. Can you get
You just need survivability first, and then
Yeah.
initiate mobility second.
Yeah, I mean
It's like,
when you're strong
you
enough.
don't need to pounce on top of people anymore. People, like you just walk into the fight, and it's hard for people to ignore you because you do so much damage with rot. Like you want people to deal with you, and you itemize that way, so you're so tanky that they regret it.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to ignore Pudge with the way his spells work at the moment. I hate the Flash Sheep animation. I wish it didn't look like something from Toy Story 1.
I think it's literally the same for the toy Pudge, and then they just forgot to make a new one for the normal one.
Yeah, I feel they could have been very creative with the Toy Pudge one. Like, it could be like patchworks.
It could have
Did I
been
say
like.
toy? I completely forgot about Toy Pudge and I mentioned Toy Story. I didn't even
Oh,
notice duel
duel.
going on somewhere.
What?
It was an illusion, I think.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Radiant's bottom tower
Happens.
is under
Alright.
attack.
40 seconds cooldown, back to farming. Yep.
Dire structures are fortified.
I guess there's a problem they haven't done. Nobody really hits towers very well
Ursa is kind of
Compared
slowly
to-
doing it.
compared to Juggernaut.
They do have Shadow Shaman, which kind of helps. He's being very, very hasty. Right? He wants to drop these wards, like you can see. He's tanked 2 tower hits already. He's...
Axe has no time for all this gibber.
Let's go. Finally, the wards. Come forth.
Ursa being like, please get back. You don't need to be here.
He has a BKB on Ursa, so... Blink Dagger soon. I don't think they're gonna contest this.
Radiant's
No,
bottom tower is
very
under
much dead. They use glyphs somewhere else, I think. That's
Yeah.
why
bottom tower is
they don't wanna. They don't wanna go in. And like the entire Radiant jungle is warded up. Like it's very hard for them to go through here unless they do a perfect smoke.
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. So he's wrong.
Yeah. It definitely does feel
Dire's top tower
like
is under
Dire in much of a lead, even though the net worth is not showing it. And they
Oh,
smoke
nice
up.
smoke coming out.
The Juggernaut,
Gonna get a
that's an
duel.
excellent jump.
Oh,
The
counter
call, but it doesn't. It's not enough. The Pajags, the hook, it lands.
Fresh bait.
This is what I came for.
Enchantress was like, "What just happened to my team?"
Not what I expected.
Who has a Hurricane Pike? What do you feel about that?
I mean it's good. Like you always want 4 staffs against Ursa and Pudge.
Yeah, but the Hurricane
So-
Pike though, he had the sword staff as well.
Oh well, I guess you can kill a support in the back with the range bonus, but it is a bit weird. I agree. Like usually people just go very defensive.
Yeah, this
items.
bat has definitely fallen off. Like the few starting
Yeah.
lassos on the LC, and it just didn't work out, and now they just
I
Not
feel
even-
this blink is a big mistake. You always need to go BKB first on that. If you don't go BKB first, then you really miss your timing.
oh no, have we jinxed Gaben's glory? They're so close.
Maybe.
Oh, a lasso. It's on the dazzle, but there's no follow.
This is what I'm talking about. If he had BKB, that guy would be dead instantly.
That's a good
Nice
call.
call.
Good Omni Slash.
Oh, but Elsie barely lives, but she dies to Blade Mail with overwhelming odds. Nice buyback
Oh,
from Marcy.
the
Perhaps they'll be able
suplex.
to take down the Ursa. No,
No.
they won't. That is sad.
Unironically, if the illusions were not AFK, both would be dead. Ursa would have died.
They're struggling to deal with this Pudge so much. Like nobody has the damage output to deal with him right now, do they?
Yeah, they don't. He has a whole Eternal Shroud as well.
Jibber jabber.
Unlimited mana, just press the thing and then get back mana for free when you press Rot. Maybe he doesn't like mana.
Sports are setting up again for Roche again. I like this.
Yeah, it's a big chicken.
Too scared of Radiant's top tower.
Would you eat Kentucky Fried Roshan?
I don't know, what is Roshan?
He's like a goblin. He's like a really big goblin.
I don't know. I guess I can give it a try. I'm not against it.
I
Kentucky
mean,
Fried though.
Roche is supposed to be a really horrible
Yeah.
person anyway, so why
Yeah.
not?
I mean, generally, I kind of like fried, but not too much of it, you know? Like, I feel like Kentucky Fried becomes way too much. It gets boring really fast when you're eating it.
Yeah, it is. It is like so greasy. Sorry to the Kentucky Fried fans in chat. It's just not a great vibe.
I can probably eat like one of those, and then I'm like bored. Like, but at some point, I do actually crave it, you know? Like I've not eaten it in a very long time, and then I overbuy it, and then I can't finish it.
I think that's like a problem I have with fast food. If I have
Yeah.
too much of it, like it just
Yeah.
gets. Why am I eating this? This is just fucking grease.
Dire's bottom tower
But,
is under attack.
In other news, Pudge is getting the blink that you're so excited about.
And over here,
Yay!
I don't know. His quelling blade is pretty
Look at
important.
Dire's bottom tower, Jax.
The BKB is online though. You were excited about that. Seems
Yeah,
like
that's BKB Pudge. Best BKB user this patch, honestly.
yeah.
Look at Dire's bottom
Oh, I guess Bat Rider. Bat Rider doesn't have his BKB either.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh no! But you know, he has the BKB now. He has a haste rune as well. The wards come out.
Radiant just for
Oh, the Hurricane Pike.
Wow.
That's
That was
damage.
actually an okay amount of damage.
That's damage. From a 5? I mean, he's probably the most damaged down to Pudge in the game at this point. I mean, it adds up. Look at this. He's given up on his carry. He's the carry now. He really wants to win. Like, it's Gaben's glory on the line, dude.
I think they're just sort of waiting for a good opportunity. Oh, he doesn't have Firefly. That's why they're waiting.
It's 5 seconds. Oh, the Hurricane Pike.
Dire's bottom tower
Is it?
under attack.
Oh, they have to
They
grade
do
him.
have Brave.
Absolutely not what I expected.
Like Pudge is out of position.
Look at Dire's bottom tower, Jax.
If only everybody else had. I kind of have not seen Marcy do anything.
Oh,
This game.
I think I know why this guy went the Hurricane Pike, because he got Smoke Grenade. He's always going to get the
Fake
attacks
grenade.
off.
Bottom tower, Jax.
I mean, Fake Grenade, not Smoke Grenade. Smoke Grenade? That sounds like a dumb item. They give you smoke, and it's a grenade. Speaking of smokes, Radiant are leaving base, hopefully to pick someone off.
It's like a mini ninja gear, but instead of making it on yourself, you could just throw it on an ally. The smoke.
But like a buff.
Yeah, yeah. You buff.
Ah.
You smoke them. I feel like that's kind of OP though.
Yeah, I wonder if they would. I feel like Ninja Gear is already too good. I wouldn't want
Yeah.
Ninja Gear to get a buff.
Like, if that would be like a support ninja gear.
I mean, I feel like Ninja Gear is like good on everybody just because
Yeah.
of the smoke element.
Yeah.
And it gives movement speed.
The Pudge from last game would disagree though. Like he likes his apples.
Really?
Yeah, I mean he did you not you were the one who pointed it out.
Oh right.
Unlimited apples. He gave up
Yeah,
ninja
that's-
gear for that.
That's weird. Oh, I didn't know that if you use the diffusal. If you use diffusal on a creeper, aggro's to you. That's pretty smart. I didn't know that.
Ursa has a full basher also, sitting in the
It's just,
backpack.
it's just sitting in his backpack. He doesn't care.
Yeah, I mean the lifesteal is really important. Dude. Like, have you seen this Enchantress? Like, she's gonna just walk up, press Hurricane Pike, my HP
Wouldn't
gone.
you just swap the diffusal for the basher since they have the BKB?
It's kind of good when he jumps in. He has the diffusal, so he can like slow them in. Makes it easier for him to kill. The basher is kind of an RNG element, and if he doesn't get it, he's gonna maul. Oh, Duel comes out on the Marcy. Where did this come from? The Marcy is quite tanky. Omni Slash comes out, but the Grave, BKB as well. They grab the Enchantress. Enchantress is stuck. Juggernaut as well, and Juggernaut is dead. The Axe to follow up as well.
God, look at this giant Pudge.
Triple
18 flash
kill.
heaps.
And it looks like Gaben is not gonna taste glory today.
Not what I expected.
And Barcode is gonna win. The digital era is here.
Do Radiant want their middle tower?
Oh, look at this. LC keeping the wave alive, so they always have a moment of courage proc.
Nice. Taking 2 racks at the same time. Elsie's faster than the whole team.
Dire's top
Yeah, I mean, she has got to that point. I mean, it's only 50 damage, but still.
under attack. Radiant's middle barrel is full.
Well, they haven't called GG, so
No, not
clearly
yet.
they still wanna try one more fight.
It's gonna be against Mega Crips, probably.
Radiant shape properties. Death stays radiant
I mean,
powers about full.
Jog is back in 10. They might be able to do this.
Don't start.
They really suck at killing Mega Creeps though, apart from Max and Jug. Even Bat Rider isn't that great.
The Blink Dagger.
Megas.
Oh, the call!
Oh, nice
But the
call.
Pudge on the backside. Lasso, but the Grave! The dunk comes out, finally. But Axe is dead, no buyback. Oh, Pudge is gonna die. Do the Enchantress, the Hurricane Bike.
Nah,
But Flesh
the
Heap,
Flash Heap.
the Grave
The
comes out. The BKB on
Oh,
the
he's gonna
Hex.
eat him and go back to full.
The duel as well. There's no buyback. And now Enchantress, the solo carry, cannot carry this game. And that is
Rampage.
a rampage to end the Reddit Dota 2 July edition of Captain's Mode, sponsored by Secret. I am Lightstruck. With me is Quartermistred and Barcode
Hey.
win.
Woo! Congratulations, Barcode.
Hey, that was a fight. That was quite a game. Like, it just snowballed out of control from the mid game. Do we have?
God. The Pudge is immortal 2K. Like the highest they have on Gavin's Glory is Divine 3. Bit unequal.
They have two divines though.
Oh, here's the other one.
The axe.
Ah, I see. Oh. Are we done?
We can do a winners interview if you want.
Oh yeah, sure.
Right. Please join the Team 2 channel in the Discord server.
Yeah, he doesn't. Why would he care?
Hello.
This is the winners interview.
Hello.
Congratulations.
All right.
You guys are
Thank
live on
you.
stream right now. If you want to say something to chat.
Sure. We want to say hello to our fans in the world. We're going to TI, so cheer for us.
Alright, congratulations.
Remember Sparkle Gaming.
I will see you there at TI.
Do you think you guys are gonna play more together?
Of course, we're going to TI. We are going to meet Secret and OG and, yeah, Liquid.
And me, you'll meet me there.
Of course, Lightstruck, yeah. Yeah. Why not?
Why not, indeed. And how does it feel? Like, have you guys won before, or is this your first time?
It's my second time.
It's my second time too. I mean, not in this tournament. This is the first time I've been in like our Dota, Reddit Dota. But I won like another tournament somewhere else. I'm not a traitor, okay? I just love Dota.
Well, I wouldn't call you a traitor for winning multiple tournaments. That's what you call a champion.
True that. Yeah.
Alright, then what do you think you're gonna buy? Some new games are coming up. There's 20...
Battle
Battle Pass.
Pass?
I think
Battle
everyone.
I feel like you guys should
What kind
have...
of fucking question is that with Dota players? What else are they gonna spend their money on?
Yeah, exactly. Everybody.
The Battle Pass is coming soon, guys. I wrote to Gaben. He said he's gonna give it to me on my birthday, which is the next Wednesday. So you guys can keep your eyes on that.
Nice.
By the way, we just beat Gaben's Glory, so.
Yeah.
Gaben who?
Yeah.
Gaben who?
Alright, that you gotta be careful with what you say. You know, sometimes Gaben just opens the stream and he's gonna listen to that and he's gonna get offended, and then he's gonna be like, "No Battle Pass for you."
No, I'm sorry. I'm an atheist. I can't do anything about that.
I mean, you did just defeat Gaben's Glory, so.
Yeah. To be
I
fair,
guess that's
Gaben's
like the
Glory
coffin
has
and the nail in the coffin, right?
yeah. He's
That's
Gaben's
gonna be
Glory
like.
have not
They can make
won
they can make a Marvel movie out of this.
a Marvel movie. All right.
Yeah, like we're gonna kill Gaben. Not Gaben. Don't listen, please.
Even just to be sure, I'm not associated with these guys and killing you plan. Okay, like.
Yeah, me neither.
Dude, I love Gaben. Okay,
Gaben for president.
is that
You're
the reason?
gay for Gaben. You're gay for Gaben.
Gaben. It's like somebody. Oh, his name is Ben.
Alright.
His name is Ben. Gay Ben.
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't know that.
All right.
Sorry,
with that,
boys. It's
I will.
personal humor.
I will take your leave. Thank you for participating, obviously, and congratulations
Yeah,
on
thank you
the
very much.
congratulations on the win.
Congratulations.
This was the Reddit dota2 Captain's Mode July edition, partnered by Secret, with Quarter Mistress. I am Lightstruck signing off, and barcode as well. Please say bye.
Thank you for the tournament.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right, guys. We'll see you next month. Good night, and stay safe. Yeah, I need.